Denham Springs High School softball is on the air. Denham Springs High School softball broadcasts, a John Fine production. On Family Radio 91.9 FM Baton Rouge. On the net at johnfineproductions.com. And on YouTube. Please subscribe at DS Jacket Vision. With Yellow Jackets color commentator David Bork and producer John Fine. Here now is your Yellow Jackets play-by-play announcer, Darren Ferrante.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Northside Field on the campus of Denham Springs High School for tonight's non-district matchup between your Denham Springs Lady Jackets and the St. Michael's Lady Warriors. It's also senior night tonight. I'm Darren Ferrante. We're glad to have you here on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision, as well as Family Radio 91.9 FM and at johnfineproductions.com. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe and like button. It really helps us out a lot. Tonight's Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up is brought to you by Sporting Center, proudly serving Livingston Parish since 1977. At Sporting Center, you'll find everything you need from athletic equipment to school uniforms. Go see Stacy Phipps, James Adam McCants, and the wonderful staff over at Sporting Center at 205 South Range Avenue here in Denham Springs. Coming up, I'll be joined by Denham Springs head athletic trainer and my broadcast partner, David Bork, and we will get you caught up on all things going on around campus around here. And first pitch comes up at 5:30. We'll be back right after this on the Yellow Jackets Sporting Center warm-up.
Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill has it going on. Happy hour 3 to 7 Monday through Saturday and all day on a Sunday. Lunch specials on weekdays. All you can eat boiled shrimp Monday nights. Dollar wings on Wednesday nights. Big Mike's can cater any event and book a party of any size in their banquet rooms. Locally owned and operated by Denham Springs graduate Big Mike O'Neill. Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill. Aspen Square. Delivery through DoorDash or Grubhub.
Our local sporting goods store is Sporting Center. Sporting Center has all your Denham Springs and surrounding school shirts, caps, clothing, and fan gear. And Sporting Center is more than just athletics, offering services for businesses and organizations. Sporting Center does in-house monogramming, screen printing, laser engraving, and large format printing. They can handle all of your advertising, promotional, and sign shop needs with personal, one-on-one customer service. Serving Livingston Parish for close to 50 years. Sporting Center, 205 South Range Avenue. Sporting Center, more than just a sports store.
Personal injury?
Boyer, Hebert, and Angel.
Auto accidents?
Boyer, Hebert, and Angel.
Workers' compensation?
Boyer, Hebert, and Angel.
One law firm can handle all of your legal needs, and you don't have to fight big city traffic to find them. Mark Boyer, Dominic Amato, Lucas Schenk, and Allison Costanza have a team of 12 attorneys ready to assist you. The lawyers at Boyer, Hebert, and Angel have invaluable experience that allows them to provide expert legal counsel that's professional, prompt, and productive. Small town values, big city results. Boyer, Hebert, and Angel.
Bank Plus makes it easier to bank. With extended drive-through hours plus 24/7 online and mobile banking, we're here when you need us. Lost your debit card? Get a new one instantly at any Bank Plus location. No waiting for the mail. And interactive teller machines offer drive-up personal service 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturdays. Your bank, your plus. Learn more at bankplus.net. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up. I'm here now with my broadcast partner, Coach Bork. Coach, I know you wear a lot of hats around here, but right now we're going to have you use your medical cap right now.
Yeah.
Tell us how you got started in athletic training and working with high school athletes.
I'll tell you what, I was an athletic trainer at USL at the time. I was the baseball trainer. We went to the College World Series. And when I got back to the hotel after we played Clemson that night in 2000, I got a phone call from Benny Saya from Woodlawn High School. And everything took off from there. When we got back from Omaha, I took the job at Woodlawn. Woodlawn led me to here, and I've been here ever since.
What is it like working with Denham Springs Athletics over the years? What makes this unique for you?
Well, this is awesome. You know, there wasn't a sports medicine program here. So when I got here, Kelly Jones was the administrator. They gave me a chance to start a program here like we had at Woodlawn, just like we have in college. They helped give me the funds to do that, and the program took off from there, and we were able to provide health care for our athletes here and take care of them.
Speaking of that, What are some of the things fans may not realize that goes into keeping softball teams ready and healthy throughout the season?
Well, softball, baseball, it's a long grind. Players play a lot. You know, they're coming off a travel ball, so they play year-round. Athletes today play year-round, so when we get in, a lot of things is to try to start girls training in the weight room with Coach Ryan to prepare them for the season. You know, these are young ladies in high school. They're growing. So as much as they can do in the weight room to actually help them out, their core gets stronger. They're actually better prepared for what's about to happen on the field. And we've been pretty successful. Coach Ryan has a real good program, and so it kind of works hand in hand.
Speaking about that, the new field house is tremendous. I mean, in some cases, it's better than some colleges. Tell us how that has really helped our athletes.
You know, that's amazing. We did, you know, we have 3 trainers here on staff, which is amazing. And once again, that goes to our administration, Mr. Howard now and Coach Beard, and allowing us to hire teacher trainers. And, you know, they built this facility. We would work in any room, and we have the equipment to help, you know, to help our athletes get healthy. You know, we have a good outreach program with Peak Performance, and our team doctors are from Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Dr. Chip Bankston. So I think we have one of the best medical staffs around for rehab and everything. But this building they built is going to make it a lot easier for us to even help treat athletes and try to cut out that extra step and get them back on the field faster.
Do you think the field house will help attract athletes to Denham Springs?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's one of the prettiest buildings around in Livingston. It's amazing when you see it. So hopefully that's the case, you know, and somebody would want to come here and play with the facilities we have, softball, baseball, the new field house. It's amazing what they're building around here. So, you know, good academics. So it's going to be interesting to see in the future what happens, but things are looking up.
I know concussions have been something that's been around kind of recently. They've been worried about that. How does that compare to a physical injury? That usually seems to take longer for concussions now than some injuries do.
Yeah, with concussions, you can't see a concussion. I mean, it's a brain bruise, and you know, it's kind of hard. Even though somebody feels good, they might have some lingering symptoms, headaches or dizziness. But you can't see it like you would see an ankle or a knee injury with the swelling. So you got to pretty much go off of knowing the athlete, how they react, how they respond day in, day out, headaches, symptoms, you know. And it does take longer because we're dealing with the brain. So you want to make sure we do things right. So there's no timeline on that like an ankle. We can kind of gauge and see how strong they're getting. But with a concussion, that's up to the individual athlete and how they heal and how their brain responds. And you don't want to mess with that.
And what are some of the things you ask to find out if they have a concussion to know that's what they have?
Oh, you know, the greatest thing is one of our team physicians also is Dr. Etheridge. He's a concussion specialist with LSU. We have a test C3 logic that we can do on our athletes, and it's what they do at LSU actually. And it measures their coordination, it measures their memory recall, it measures everything. And we get these tests back, and we can tell from the threshold, the score we get, how bad it could be or what we're dealing with. And that helps us to be able to put an athlete back in play safely, because once they reach a certain threshold on this test, it kind of tells us where we're safe.
Is there anything in the game tonight that you're watching for on the field that most people wouldn't notice?
You know, I know we've had a tough season, but we're young and we're growing. We're fun to watch. You know, I just say watch our kids and how they grow. Some of the young ones out there, they're you know, they've had some bad luck, but it's actually it's a growing pains. And as long as they stick with it, you know, it's fun to watch them grow. You know, 3 years from now, we could be talking about this team, and these freshmen will be juniors, and it can be completely opposite from what they went through today and what they take with them and grow. So that's the thing. I'd watch the maturity and watch how they respond out here, and the coaches are doing a great job. And I know it's been tough on them, but they just need to stick with it.
And Coach Amanda DeSell has already proved she can win at Doyle. I mean, she's a powerhouse over there.
No doubt. I'm tell you what, it's a growing curve, and we're gonna be okay as long as we stay with it. Our attitudes are great. The environment coaches put in here is phenomenal. We just got to stick with it, and you'll see where you end up. That's the thing. It's a long journey from the time you're a freshman to you're a senior. A lot of things can happen,
Well, the head coach last year was really not very good. Sorry, love you, Coach Beard. But he'll say that himself. He fired himself. But it's great to have someone like Amanda come in here and rebuilding this team. It's just it's going to take more than 1 year, obviously.
Yeah, players, the young players coming in have to learn high school. It's a lot different than playing, wherever they play. Even travel ball. Travel ball is great and all, and you get to play in the repetitions. But you get to high school, good athletes learn how to play at both. They're like a sponge. They handle travel ball. They can handle high school ball. Not one or the other. So, it's going to be interesting once they get in. She gets a year under her belt, and our kids will start to grow, and then I believe you're going to see a lot of improvement.
I was about to ask about that right there. Have you seen much improvement from the beginning of the season to now?
Some of the young girls, I'll pass in the hallway and stuff, and you can see the maturity level starting to grow. So,
what do you have to tell the athletes to slow down because they're too rough for their own good? Like, do you ever have to tell them that they're being too active and need to just relax a little bit? Like, they want to play so bad, but
when it comes to injuries,
right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, a lot of times an athlete doesn't want to miss, and that's a great thing. And we got to try to protect them from themselves sometimes. Like I said, if it comes to something that's real bad, we'll get him into Dr. Bankston. And I'm going to tell you what, he's been the Saints team doctor at LSU. You can see him on Saturdays on the sidelines. If he's a doctor that tells you, if we monitor this and they can play, then that tough kid can play. But if not, then it's a no-go, and we got to pull back on it. And the athletes hate it. But,
they do.
But it's for their best. And to be honest, some of these players have a future. And I'm glad that high school is important, and we're trying to win it all, and that's a great cause. And I'll be the bad guy to pull them back and say, look, we need to heal, and you'll be stronger in a couple of weeks, or you'll be stronger in a year, and it happens. So, but that's a good thing to have an athlete that wants to play, and you try to protect them from themselves.
Well, a lot of teenagers think they're invincible, I know I did.
We did, that's right.
So, I know how bad they really, really want to play. When you look at the matchup with St. Michael's, what are some of the physical and conditioning factors that could play a role in this game?
It all starts in that circle of pitching. We got to throw strikes, and the baseball team played a great game last night against Live Oak. And our little pitcher, Bryson Smith, threw 7 innings, and he pinned his ears back. He threw strikes. He got a bunch of ground balls, fly balls. We got the outs. We scored a run here and there, and we ended up winning. That's what we need to do here. We need to be consistent on the mound, not give free passes, get an out when we can get an out. And when we have an opportunity to score, we can't blow that. We got to push a run across, and that's the game of softball, baseball,
I know that softball's been giving up a lot of runs. That's been one of the main issues. But they are hitting. They're starting to hit a lot better.
Yeah, we swung it real good last night. We were in a close game for 4 innings, and it kind of got away from us. But a lot of that, too, is we're and that's the growing pains. We put ourselves in these big innings here. I think last night it was 7-5 with 2 outs in the 4th inning, and it got away from us, and it was like 10-5 at the blink of an eye. I think we gave up maybe an error, and then we had a home run hit against us. That's the things we have to stop right there and be consistent. Errors are going to happen, but we got to minimize that and not let that lead to a big inning.
And errors and walks are usually what hurt more than anything from what I've seen.
Always.
That's the hardest thing to come back from.
And they're going to happen, but if you get an out after a walk or an error, you're going to survive. You have to get that out, though.
Well, appreciate you putting on your medical cap on. Well, when we come back, though, we'll get into the boys baseball and the softball team. Go more a little in depth to that, and the track and field team, how good they did last night. We'll come back with that and more on the Yellow Jackets on the Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm up.
Denham Springs High School broadcasts on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision are brought to you in part by Dr. Chip Bankston and Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, You Safe and Lock, Safe Voyage Tattoo, David Azar Shelter Insurance Company, the Law Office of Ivy Graham, 5 Star Printing, Sport Clips, Livingston Parish Sheriff Jason Ard, and Cool Kings Heating and Air. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
For all your flooring and carpet needs, it's Floor Store Carpet One. At Floor Store Carpet One, they offer prompt, quality personal service. They'll take care of you right away. The Floor Store Carpet One has an extensive product line: wood, carpet, plastic laminate, ceramic tile, natural stone, countertops, and showers. The Floor Store Carpet One also carries luxury vinyl tile, which many customers rave about, serving the community since 1984. The Floor Store Carpet One, 1/2 mile from the Amite River Bridge on Florida in Denham Springs.
Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill has it going on. Happy hour 3 to 7 Monday through Saturday and all day on a Sunday. Lunch specials on weekdays. All you can eat boiled shrimp Monday nights. Dollar wings on Wednesday nights. Big Mike's can cater any event and book a party of any size in their banquet rooms. Locally owned and operated by Denham Springs graduate Big Mike O'Neill, Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill, Aspen Square, delivery through DoorDash or Grubhub.
Your local sporting goods store is Sportin' Center. Sportin' Center has all your Denham Springs and surrounding school shirts, caps, clothing, and fan gear. And Sportin' Center is more than just athletics, offering services for businesses and organizations. Sportin' Center does in-house monogramming, screen printing, laser engraving, and large format printing. They can handle all of your advertising, promotional, and sign shop needs with personal, one-on-one customer service. Serving Livingston Parish for close to 50 years. Sportin' Center, 205 South Range Avenue. Sportin' Center. More than just a...
Welcome back to the Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up. Back here with Coach Bork. Let's go over the track and field last night. The boys three-peated.
Yeah. We had our, the yearly parish track meet at Walker, and third year in a row. Coach Silk is doing a great job with track. We've got a bunch of athletes setting a bunch of personal bests and even breaking some school records. But we kind of, from what I hear from some of the athletes, we ran away with it last night. Real good.
And you think 3 times sounds great. Girls 6 times now.
Yes.
6 in a row.
Yes, yes. They are setting. They're setting a standard here in track, which is awesome. But we have more multi-sport athletes coming out the track and doing both. One of our high jumpers was a basketball player, Angel, played football, basketball, and track, high jumper. So relay, our running back was on the relay team last night. So, they're setting the standard. Coach Silk's doing an unbelievable job with them. I think our JV went to Live Oak tonight in the JV. They never stop, and they continue to compete. So it's a good thing.
Well, Angel, I know he was hurt some for basketball part of that season.
Yeah, we got him back towards the end. We were able to rehab him. He's such a hard worker. Probably would have kept some other athletes out longer, but he actually came back a little earlier, taped him, and he's such a gritty, tough kid. He was able to finish up in the playoffs and actually play some in the semis.
Speaking of playoffs, let's go to the boys and girls bowling team. The girls are 6th seed going against the 11th seed St. Scholastica on April 1st. Mm-hmm. And the boys 15th seed will face number 2 Terrebonne on March 30th, both at All-Star Lane.
Yeah, the bowling team has a rich history too of state championships. So our bowling team, they do a great job with that too.
Okay, let's go to baseball now. Both our coaches, baseball and softball, first years. Baseball team, their power rank is 30. They're 9-6, but they're 3-2 in district.
Yeah,
and they won last night, like you said, over Live Oak, 6-0, ending a four-game losing streak. And that actually they had lost to Live Oak at Live Oak 2 days before, correct?
Yeah, they actually lost pretty bad,
12-2.
Yeah, or 12-2. That's right. But that's baseball, softball, man. It just depends. Consistency is key, and we played real well last night. We have a tough task ahead. I think we play Dutchtown at home tomorrow. Dutchtown, I think, is number 4 in the state. So it's good. It's good. This is a good series. We need to play like we did last night, and it'll be one hell of a ball game.
All right. things aren't going as well on the softball side right now as far as district. They're 0-5. But this could be a good game to help get them back on track against the 4A team, which they're 2-0 against so far, against 4A teams this year. So this could be a pretty good matchup coming up tonight.
This will be a good one. St. Michael will have some. They'll be a good task for us. But once again, it's a chance for our young kids to continue to grow and take it, whether you win or lose, and move on. Like I said, and continue to grind. It's all about grinding, and it's amazing, Darren, to watch some of these kids as freshmen and as they're junior and senior, and see where they started and where they end up as amazing in the program itself, how they lift the program up.
And that's got to make coaches and everybody so proud just to see them develop from freshman to senior.
No, it's amazing. I've been doing this a long time. It's amazing to watch that, and then especially you see them when they come back after they graduate. You know how successful they're going to be. So a lot of times it's not what happens on the field; it's how they react to it. Yes. And a lot of times that actually creates success. So I mean, it's going to be fun to watch this group. I know it's been a tough year for them, but you lace them up every day and you continue to play.
And with tonight being senior night, we have 7 seniors that they were just celebrating on the field a few moments ago and having the ceremony for them, getting ready for the game. We're going to take another break here, and then we'll come back, get the lineups ready and everything for tonight's game. We'll be right back on the Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up.
And your friends. Our not-for-profit structure means that we can invest in youth programs that empower the next generation to grow, lead, and make a difference. It's all part of our mission to strengthen our communities and create a brighter future for all. DIMCO, powering life and community. That's the cooperative difference.
Bank Plus makes it easier to bank. With extended drive-through hours plus 24/7 online and mobile banking, we're here when you need us. Lost your debit card? Get a new one instantly at any Bank Plus location. No waiting for the mail. And interactive teller machines offer drive-up personal service 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturdays. Your bank, your plus. Learn more at bankplus.net. Member FDIC.
Denham Springs High School broadcasts on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision, are brought to you in part by Duke's Seafood and Steakhouse, Brandon Rishu with Smart Move Real Estate, Livingston Parish Clerk of Court Jason Harris, Hunt's Tire Pros and Car Care in Central, Coconut Willie's Daiquiris, Triton Outpatient Clinic, L. King Company, and Todd Caruso, Attorney at Law. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
Since 1898, the Livingston Parish News, an award-winning media outlet, has served as the news source for our community. The Livingston Parish News is available in print and online at www.livingstonparishnews.com. For complete and comprehensive coverage of what is making news in Livingston Parish, as well as Livingston Parish sports, we have you covered. Opinions, politics, lifestyle, and the arts. No matter how big or small the story, the Livingston Parish News is your source for community news in our parish. Serving Livingston Parish for more than 120 years, it's the Livingston Parish News.
Welcome back to the Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up. I'm here with Coach Bork. Coach, we're getting ready to prepare for the game, but in the meantime, please, if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out a lot, and we really appreciate it. Going over the lineup for St. Michael's. First, they had number 7, Natalie Rahm. Batting second, number 11, Marissa Ashford. Batting third, Ava Michelle. Batting fourth, Mackenzie McLeod. Fifth, Amelia Canal. Sixth, Piper Jones. Seventh, Vanessa Tabany. Eighth, Sophia Rose. And batting ninth, Addie Trahan. And their head coach is head coach Madison Ashford. And for Denham, the starting lineup will be, well, we'll get to that actually later. We'll tell you in the outfield. And Harley Schneck-Snyder will be the catcher. You got Kavanaugh at second. You have Lily Laxton at first, who's, like we said, is taking the spot of Hannah Schweitzer, who was injured yesterday. At third, Gabby Gann. Pitching is Farley Jarro, excuse me. Shortstop, Adrian Gao, who's been playing really well lately.
Really well.
In left field, we have Riley Watts. In center field, Miriam Russell. And in right, we have Jordan Crozier, who's also been playing pretty well. Well, we should be getting ready for opening pitch starting up soon.
Yeah, teams are taking their warm-ups right now, and it's such a beautiful day for softball. So
it really is. In fact, let's do it. Tonight's weather is 82 degrees with a wind 6 miles per hour, gust at 7 miles per hour. So, yeah, and there's not much wind going with the flag right now, so it shouldn't be much of an impact today.
The flag is just hanging.
It's just pretty much barely moving. Okay. We're going to take one more commercial break before before first pitch. And we'll be right back right after this on the Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up.
Denham Springs High School broadcast on Family Radio 91. Personal injury?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Auto accidents?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Workers' compensation?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
One law firm can handle all of your legal needs, and you don't have to fight big city traffic to find them. Mark Boyer, Dominic Amato, Lucas Schenk, and Allison Costanza have a team of 12 attorneys ready to assist you. The lawyers at Boyer, Aber, and Angel have invaluable experience that allows them to provide expert legal counsel that's professional, prompt, and productive. Small town values, big city results. Boyer, Aber, and Angel
are our first priority at Innovative Audio. Innovative Audio offers the very best selection of mobile audio and video, window tint, and vehicle security. Innovative Audio's installation and tinting is the finest in the industry, and Innovative Audio's work comes with lifetime warranties on all audio, video, and tint installations. Most importantly, Innovative Audio specializes in serving you. You are our first priority at Innovative Audio, 1400 South Range, Denham Springs. Visit us on Facebook.
Denham Springs High School broadcast on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jack and Vision, are brought to you in part by Cypress Pharmacy and Gift Shop, Sport Clips, Modad Companies, Baton Rouge KOA Campground of Denham Springs, Dr. Brandon Wax, the Eye Center of Denham Springs, Shea Landry Milestone Title, Livingston Parish Assessor Jeff Taylor, and Brandon and Courtney Rishu with Whistle Stop Cafe. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
Peak Performance Physical Therapy has been serving the wonderful people of Livingston Parish for over 20 years now. This is Ben Wilson, Denham Springs High School, class of 98.
And the much younger Stephen Wilson, class of 2003. We are honored to have the opportunity to help those in our community return to a normal way of life following injury. From the geriatric population to the young athlete, we are committed to helping you become stronger, faster, and better.
So for all of your physical therapy and rehab needs, come see us at Peak Performance Physical Therapy, located in Denham Springs at 145 Aspen Square, or visit our website at peakperformancephysicaltherapy.com.
Welcome back into the Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up. We have a little time here. It's taking a little bit longer than usual, probably because it's senior night. Let's go over some of the seniors actually playing tonight. Okay. Riley Watts.
Riley Watts, man, tough. Been here for 4 years, and she's battled through injuries, and it's been tough to keep her down. This year, she's kind of struggled a little bit with some shoulder issues, but she's hung in there, and she's gonna finish it up. Real tough kid.
And Lily Laxton, and she's related, right?
Lily's great, man. She's every time you see her on campus, she's smiling. She gets the opportunity to play first tonight. You know, It's awesome because she's worked hard every year. She's been here and she's paid the price, and she's never frowned or never complained. So, an outstanding senior and leader.
How about Brianna Hambrick?
Brianna, another one. It's this group right here has been through. I don't know if people realize this will be their third head coach since they've been here as freshmen. So To stick it out that long and to have 7 seniors is amazing.
Yeah, and then the pitching tonight, we got Briley Jarrow.
Briley Jarrow, she took a year off. I mean, she also does cheer. She does multiple things in school. So that's another one, works hard and to stick it out. And, when things don't go the way we want it to go, and 7 seniors hanging in there, Briley's one of them.
Miriam Russell.
Miriam's she's another one. She's battled through injuries. She's had a knee injury, and it never sidelined her, and she played through it. And there was days where she could barely walk, and she still gutted it through, and she's still here.
And, Kinsley Teveno.
Kinsley's been here too, second baseman. She's another one that's been around. She's actually been okay, injury free, but she's actually been a big she's actually been a big part of this team. These 7 seniors, the 3 coaching changes they've had, it's what they leave here it's going to be very big. They don't see it now because of the way the season's going, but it's going to be something special.
And Hannah Schweitzer, who we mentioned earlier, got injured yesterday.
Hannah, first baseman's been here for a long time too, and worked hard and has earned that spot at first. And I think she was really starting to swing it real well before the injury last night. So it's going to be a loss in today's lineup, but once again, it's seven seniors that have been here through thick and thin. If one thing these young players can take with them is, you stick it out, you continue to grind, and you play the game the way it's supposed to be played. And that's going to be a big thing. They don't see it now, but it's going to be big in the future.
And it's really, really hard to get hurt right before senior night and the rest of the season. I'm sure she's tough.
Yeah, real tough. So this will be interesting. St. Michael's got a pretty good little squad, so I expect a good ball game here. If we can do the simple things, we'll be in a ball game, hopefully with a chance to win it at the end.
And these 2 teams, I believe I've mentioned this earlier, they have a few teams in common. They both played Doyle, both beat them by a run.
Mm-hmm.
They both played West Feliciana and won big on those 2 games. So this should be a great matchup. And now that we're finally getting the starting lineups in on the field, we'll take our last commercial break through this and through the national anthem. When we come back, should be ready for first pitch on the Yellow Jackets Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up.
All your flooring and carpet needs, it's Floor Store Carpet One. At Floor Store Carpet One, they offer prompt, quality personal service. They'll take care of you right away. The Floor Store Carpet One has an extensive product line: wood, carpet, plastic laminate, ceramic tile, natural stone, countertops, and showers. The Floor Store Carpet One also carries luxury vinyl tile, which many customers rave about, serving the community since 1984. The Floor Store Carpet One, 1/2 mile from the Amite River Bridge on Florida in Denham Springs.
Demco is more than just an electric company. We're your local member-owned co-op, your neighbors, your family, and your friends. Our not-for-profit structure means that we can invest in youth programs that empower the next generation to grow, lead, and make a difference. It's all part of our mission to strengthen our communities and create a brighter future for all. Demco, powering life and community. That's the cooperative difference.
Sports Store. Your local sporting goods store is Sportin' Center. Sportin' Center has all your Denham Springs and surrounding school shirts, caps, clothing, and fan gear. And Sportin' Center is more than just athletics, offering services for businesses and organizations. Sportin' Center does in-house monogramming, screen printing, laser engraving, and large format printing. They can handle all of your advertising, promotional, and sign shop needs with personal, one-on-one customer service. Serving Livingston Parish for close to 50 years. Sportin' Center, 205 South Range Avenue. Sportin' Center, more than just a sports store.
With Bank Plus, your account is always just a tap away. Bank anywhere, anytime with free Bank Plus mobile banking. Pay bills, transfer funds, and check your account day or night with the Bank Plus mobile app. Deposit checks with the snap of a photo. Keep tabs on your account with transaction alerts. Lost your debit card? Disable it instantly from your smartphone. Then, turn it back on when you find it. Your bank, your plus. Learn more at bankplus.net. Member FDIC.
Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill has it going on. Happy hour 3 to 7 Monday through Saturday and all day on a Sunday. Lunch specials on weekdays. All you can eat boiled shrimp Monday nights. Dollar wings on Wednesday nights. Big Mike's can cater any event and book a party of any size in their banquet rooms. Locally owned and operated by Denham Springs graduate Big Mike O'Neill. Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill. Aspen Square. Delivery through DoorDash or Grubhub.
Welcome back into the Sporting Center Yellow Jackets warm-up. We're going to be getting ready for first pitch now. We just wanted to say go to Sporting Center. The pregame was brought to you by Sporting Center. Sporting Center proudly serving Livingston Parish since 1977. They have everything you need from athletic equipment to school uniforms. Go see Stacy Phipps, James Adam McCants, and the rest of the wonderful staff over at Sporting Center at 205 South Range Avenue in Denham Springs. Now let's get ready now for the first pitch. Denham's getting ready. What you think, Coach?
It's always a great day to be at the ballpark. Just hopefully your team comes up on top. So it's a beautiful day. You know, I think
we're going to be the good luck charm today.
Yeah, I think we're ready. I know last night was tough, but it's senior day. It's a different day, and these seniors are waiting for this day. So hopefully we play well, send them off well.
I think they're going to have a great game, and getting ready. We have Natalie Rahm coming to lead off for St. Michael's, the Lady Warriors.
A little slapper. Also, St. Michael has one of our former players here, Hayden Avert, graduated here, I think, 2 years ago. Went play at William and Carey. She's now coaching for St. Michael, first base coach.
Thank you, Coach. It's very good. Here we go. Ready for first pitch here. And here we go. First pitch is up, outside, 1-0.
Hopefully she can establish the zone early.
Yes.
There it is.
Tap, foul, down the third base line.
Yeah, Brawley just needs to trust it, throw strikes, let our defense play. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Just do the simple things.
I know she had a pretty rough game versus Prairieville, but Tesh came in and did a nice job. After that, that's hit left, also foul. 1-2 now. See if we can get the first batter out. It's always a good sign if you can get the first batter out.
Definitely. Pretty tough little.
Pretty nice crowd here.
Real good crowd. I see some former players.
And the pitch, that's outside, 2-2.
See some former players here. Max Cirola's here, played baseball here, played in the bigs. His wife, Maggie Henson, was a softball player here, played for a state championship here in softball. See a bunch of people.
And the 2-2 swung on, and that's going to, did it hit the ground? Yes, it did. It did hit the ground. Nice job, though, by Watts trying to make the play there. But it's single, runner on first.
She did a great job of keeping that ball in front of her because that ball gets to the fence. That's probably in the park.
Batting second, the leftover, number 11, Marissa Ashford.
It's just a little bit too much in front for her to be able to make that play, but she did a great job of, like you said, keeping it from getting behind her. Is pitch.
There it is.
Tapped over to pitcher. Pitcher catches it and throws over the first in time. It's great play there, Rajaro, making the catch there, keeping the runner at first.
Yep, another little slapper, the second hole hitter. Tried to bunt her over and ended up popping up to the pitcher.
I didn't get a chance to even say her name. That was Ashford there, who was batting. And here's the shortstop, Ava Michelle, batting third. First pitch, swing and a miss.
Yeah, 1-2 for them is real tough. Both slappers, if you can keep them off the bases, then you face the 3-4 hole. You don't want them on the bases when you face the 3-4 hole.
No. And here comes the 0-1. Just inside,
That's a good-looking pitch right there.
It looked like a strike to me, but...
Yeah. We also are way back, so... but it did
That's
look
true.
good. It did look good.
And the 1-1 Ooh, that hit her. And that'll put runners on first and second now. Ron moves over to second, and Michelle to first. And up next is catcher McLeod, Mackenzie McLeod.
Yeah, she's trying to establish the inside right there and just got a little bit too far inside.
2 on, 1 out. Here's a pitch. Oh, that gets away from Scheck-Schneider. Runners are going to move up to second and third. Gotta be careful on those.
Yep, we got to settle down. The wild pitch right here. Runners are at second and third with 1 out. With the 4-hole up.
How will that change the way she's going to pitch now to McLeod? It's up.
I do think she needs to go. I know it's the 4-hole. It's early in the game. We can't afford to walk another one. It's 2-0. She needs to go at her and see if we can get her to hit into an out.
Goes the 2-0. That's high 2, 3-0.
Yeah, she looks unsettled up there right now. She needs to settle down.
Yeah, just that one pitch, it seemed to get in her head. And he's 3-0.
There it is.
That's a strike. Beautiful pitch there.
It's got it at 3-1. Big hitters count right here.
Yeah, and the 3-1. Oh, that gets away from Scheck-Schneider, but the runners are going to stay at second and third. And McLeod moves over to first to load the bases.
Good job by Harley blocking that ball, keeping it right there in the box.
Here comes Amelia Canal. I know the announcer just said Canali, but I was told it's Canal. And she's talking to,
Courtesy runner number 2.
I believe that's the head coach.
Yeah,
they
players in the middle, trying to calm Brawley down, trying to get her to settle down, throw some pitches.
Get some strikes, yeah. Again, everyone, if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps us out a lot. And here's the pitch. Okay, I was waiting. I thought that was a strike, but she took her time there.
That was that inside pitch I think she was looking for earlier. This was a little bit too much inside. If she can establish that, it'll be tough for them to get a square hole on it.
And that one is low.
Change up.
1-1.
Can't quite get her change up across the plate there. Bouncing it before the plate.
And the 1-1. That's a little high and outside, 2-1.
Not a bad pitch, though.
She looks a little frustrated, though. Did you see that just now? It's kind of like...
And that's what they did. They called time and tried to calm her down when they walked her a while ago. And she just needs to battle her way out of it. She's okay.
Body language is important. 2-1. That's high. 3-1. You definitely don't want to walk in a run here. It's got to find the strike zone here on 3-1. Excuse me. And Canal comes back into. That's hit foul back. Even, I'm sorry, full count now, 3-2.
Yep, now she's got to make another big pitch right here.
Here comes the 3-2.
Good pitch.
Right 3. Caught her looking there. You have a great pitch.
Yep, right on the outside corner there.
We really needed that one. Now it's 2 outs now with bases loaded. Coming up now, the pitcher, Piper Jones. Let's see if she can help out of her own cause here and give them some runs. Hopefully not, but we'll find out. First pitch is...
Another lefty.
Oh, no, she called it a strike.
Yep.
Cool. I'll take it. 0-1.
Hopefully Brawley's starting to settle in. She looks real good when she hits pounds the zone.
That one, I guess, was a little outside.
Yeah, barely. But that's a great place to live. We start getting that call later in the game, so she just needs to stay there. That's a good pitch.
And here comes the 1-1. That one is a little high. 2-1. How much stress you think are on the seniors tonight, with it being senior night? Are they more loose? Are they? Well, here comes the pitch. Sorry, that's fouled back. 2-2.
I think they're loose. I just think the season has taken a toll, and it's a learning curve, like I said, with the younger ones, and they're trying so hard to succeed, and it gets frustrating at times, and you can see it right now. We're just not consistent.
And the pitch, that's
got her.
Rack 3. Harder looking, and that's strike 3. 3 outs. Bases left loaded. 1 hit, no runs. And like I said, 3 left. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here on Yellow Jackets base softball.
Personal injury?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Auto accidents?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Workers' compensation?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
One law firm can handle all of your legal needs, and you don't have to fight big city traffic to find them. Mark Boyer, Dominic Amato, Lucas Schenck, and Allison Costanza have a team of 12 attorneys ready to assist you. The lawyers at Boyer, Aber, and Angel have invaluable experience that allows them to provide expert legal counsel that's professional, prompt, and productive. Small town values, big city results. Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Denham Springs High School broadcast on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision, are brought to you in part by Dr. Chip Bankston and Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, You Safe and Lock, Safe Voyage Tattoo, David Azar Shelter Insurance Company, the Law Office of Ivy Graham, 5-Star Printing, Sport Clips, Livingston Parish Sheriff Jason Ard, and Cool Kings Heating and Air. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
Welcome back in. The Lady Jackets softball going to the bottom of the first. No score here. And again, Barley did a great job getting out of that base loaded 1 out. She was able to get out without any runs.
Yep. Bear down, runner on third base. Actually, like you said, bases loaded, but yeah, settle in, throw strikes.
And Piper Jones now for St. Michael's is getting ready, warming up. Getting the team together. And Harley Scheck-Snyder getting ready to hit.
See if we can apply some pressure here, get people on base.
It'd be nice to have a lead.
Number 4, Harley Scheck-Snyder.
All right, Harley's ready now, stepping in. And the southpaw pitcher, here's the first pitch. That is outside, 1-0. Piper Jones being the southpaw. I don't know why, but I always notice that.
Mm-hmm. Harley has a real good eye at the plate. She'll do a good job making her work.
1-0. That's hit out to right field, right to right fielder Addie Trahan for the first out. Good swing on it. Just
real good swing.
Just right to the right field, unfortunately.
We can kind of establish that now and square up the ball. They'll start to find holes later on in this game.
Tinsley Teveno.
Coming up next, Tinsley Teveno, second baseman. First pitch is in there, 0-1. See if we can continue to get some nice swings off of Jones here. And 0-1.
2 of them right down.
Right down the middle.
Yep.
Can't argue with those. And the 0-2 at, wow, surprised she swung at it.
Change up, yeah, change up. Fought it off.
Great job of fighting that one off.
Yep.
Backstop there.
Kind of just floated in there, and Raleigh Kinsley kind of did a double take. And
that was a 37-mile-an-hour pitch there. Swing and a miss, struck her out. 2 gone now in bottom of the first. And we got Adrienne Gaho coming to the plate, who's been on fire recently and hit her first home run yesterday.
Your shortstop, number 13, Adrienne Gaho.
And the first pitch to Gaho. That's
change up.
Yeah. That one's down, 1-0. She's steadily pitching in the 30s or miles an hour.
Yeah, change up. I think the board is off too. But yeah, her fastball and then her changeup really slows down. So
And that one was outside as well, so it's 2-0. And Jones is ready. Here's a pitch. That's swung over to first. First baseman's having trouble handling it. And good play by Tabany there, getting the out and ending the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the top of the second, no score here on Denham Springs Softball.
You know, Demco is more than just an electric company. We're your local member-owned co-op, your neighbors, your family, and your friends. Our not-for-profit structure means that we can invest in youth programs that empower the next generation to grow, lead, and make a difference. It's all part of our mission to strengthen our communities and create a brighter future for all. Demco, powering life and community. That's the cooperative difference.
Since 1898, the Livingston Parish News, an award-winning media outlet, has served as the news source for our community. The Livingston Parish News is available in print and online at www.livingstonparishnews.com. For complete and comprehensive coverage of what is making news in Livingston Parish, as well as Livingston Parish sports, we have you covered. Opinions, politics, lifestyle, and the arts. No matter how big or small the story, the Livingston Parish News is your source for community news in our parish. Serving Livingston Parish for more than 120 years, it's the Livingston Parish News.
Welcome back in to Yellow Jacket softball here. Getting ready for the top of the second, no score. And it's a really good job by Vanessa Tabany there to be able to get that ball that looked like it was going to get away from her and make that final out to end the first.
yeah, pitcher for St. Michael doing a real good job. So being a lefty, the ball runs into the righty. So we squared one up. The other ones haven't squared it up yet, but we are making contact, so that's a good thing.
Speaking of Tabany, she's coming up now to start the second.
Starting this inning off for the Lady Warriors, the first baseman, number 23, Vanessa Tabany.
And here comes the first pitch from Jarrow. That's swung on, foul to the third base line. 0-1.
Raleigh had her chasing an outside pitch right there.
0-1. Oh, that's hit hard to center field. Center field going back, and just got over her head. Going into second is Tabany with a double. Just a little too far for Russell there to get to.
Right off the top of her glove there, she did a good job of working her way back there to get to it. It was a ball that was hit pretty deep and in the gap.
Now batting the third baseman, number 9, Sophie Rose.
Did a good job to keep her on second and not give her up a triple.
Yes. Here comes third baseman, Sophie Rhodes. 8-hole hitter, excuse me. First pitch is down, 1-0.
Yeah, they're going to try to, looks like they're going to try to bunt her over unless something changes, try to get that first run of the game.
And Denham's ready for it, or looks like they are. Yeah, they're coming on in. Ball goes to Jarrow, throw over to first, and Laxton couldn't hold on to it, and that's going to score a run. Runners are now on first and third.
Yeah, I think that ball took Brawley across the runner's path, so when she threw, she had to throw it back across the runner. Lily lost sight of that. She would have beat it out anyway.
I'm sorry, I said there was a run. There was not a run. Excuse me. The runner moved over to third. It's first and third.
First and third, yeah.
Nobody out. That one's way high. 1-0.
I would think the coach would put runner in motion here at first base with a runner at third.
And this being the 9-hole hitter. Trahan's ready and swing and a miss. 1-1. According to, like you said, we don't know if it's accurate, but according to that was a 63-mile-an-hour pitch, according to the scoreboard. And the 1-1 from Briley. Add it in there. 1-2.
Yeah, Briley needs to go after her, the 9-hole, because now you got to face the two slappers, 1-2, who are real tough to keep off the bag.
1-2. That's a little high. Runner is going to second. No throw. Steals the base easily. And now it's runners on second and third with nobody out.
I think we might have missed a signal there. I think we were supposed to throw down, and we didn't cover the bag.
I thought maybe they were just worried that third would come home. Here's the pitch. That's low.
Yeah, I think we were willing to concede that. Being early in the ball game, we need one anyway, and try to get the out before we face the top.
And that's Tavanny on third. And 3-2, that's hit out into the gap. That's going to get to the wall. It's going to score 2. And Trahan is in with a 2 RBI double. And it's now 2-0 St. Michael's.
Yeah, Bally got a little bit too much of the plate right there. She was able to square that up right in the gap.
I mean, she hit that square.
She did. One hopper to the wall.
See if Barley Gyro can settle in. Runner on second, nobody out. And here is Natalie Rom, excuse me.
Yep, the leadoff.
Leadoff hitter.
The dangerous leadoff.
She's already been on once. The base hit to left field. That one, oh, no. Okay.
Great job of getting the hit 0-2.
That one, I'll take that. 0-2, and then we've got to get the strikeout here. Here comes the pitch. Slapper over to third. Runner is now going to third. Runner's out at first, and that will put Trahan to third. Rom with the fielder's choice. I'm sorry, with the sacrifice.
Great play by Gann there, and Lily to hold on.
Now batting the left fielder, number 11, Marissa.
Next up, Melissa Ashford. She's 0 for 1 today. Strike 1.
Yeah, she tried to bunt the runner over in the first.
Infield, yeah.
Yeah, and popped up. She's very dangerous, too. 1-2 right here are very dangerous.
And that pitch is outside. 1-1 with Trey Hanover at third.
Looks like Briley's trying to pitch away from her, not getting that corner. Very close, though. Real good pitches.
Well, she's occasionally getting the call, and it's been kind of inconsistent so far. Don't tell the ump I said that. And the pitch, that's going to go right up the middle. Briley tried to get it there, but went past her. That's going to score another run. RBI single for Ashford, and it's now 3-0.
Yeah, right back up the middle. Hard hit ball, and Briley's been hit twice up the middle, so I'm sure she's having nightmares. She's been line drived in the Jamboree, and then at Dutchtown, she took one off the mask also.
Next up is a shortstop, Michelle, and that is grounded foul down the third base line. Hopefully we can get Briley to settle down here. Only 3 runs given up. Try to keep it at that.
Yeah, she is throwing strikes. They are squaring it up, but at least we're throwing strikes.
Pitch there gets away from Shaq Schneider and moves Ashford over to second.
Change up that kind of squirted between Harley's legs there, down in the dirt or the turf.
Excuse me, it's Trahan over at third. That's grounded to short, and it just got away from Gayo there. Runner's safe at first, and runner scored from Art.
No run.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just runner stayed at second, so I would think that would be an error on Gayo there.
Yeah. Popped out the glove. That's the big thing, is consistency. When we get a chance to get an out, we got to get that out. Now we just got to try to get an out right here, and it's a dangerous hitter right here.
And the pitch is high for McLeod, their starting catcher. Like we said earlier, errors really, really hurt. More than most. Strike there.
Oh, got her chasing the high pitch.
See if we can keep doing that.
That pitch was actually up and in. She went after that one.
Counts even here, 1-1. And the pitch, that one's outside, 2-1. She's not wasting any time. She's ready. Here comes the 2-1. That's inside. And gets away from Scheck-Snyder, and the runners are going to move over again down to second and third.
Pass ball moves them up. The simple things. Just got to be consistent with that. Catch that.
That's how games get out of hand real quick.
Yes.
3-1 now for McLeod. Pitch. That is line just foul. Down the third base line, thankfully.
Strike 2.
Full count now. And Scheck-Snyder's going to talk to Jarrow for a minute.
I don't know if she missed a signal or not. She had been doing a good job of not giving this young lady her pitch, and that one was pretty much her pitch, and she just missed it.
And the full count. Here comes the pitch. That's swung on left field, going back and just over the wall, foul. Hoping Watts would have a chance at that, but
no, that one was hit pretty good.
Yeah. Thankfully, foul.
I think she wanted that one a little bit more inside there. Foul for about 5 feet, so it's very close.
Very. And the full count. Here comes the pitch. That one's high, and that's going to load the bases.
Got to force at every base now, so just need to get an out on this one right here.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 33, Amelia Canali.
Here comes Amelia Canal.
Try to cut this inning down.
And they just put in a pinch runner on first. Number 10, Grace Priard.
Courtesy runner, huh?
Courtesy runner, excuse me.
Yep.
And the 0-1, that's tapped to the backstop. Off the net, excuse me. And 0-1. Infield looks like they're in a little bit. There's the pitch, that's high, 1-1. What's something you would go tell Briley right now to help calm her down?
Just take a deep breath, let us play behind you. I know some things have happened bad in this inning, but just control what you can control.
That
right
one's
there.
fouled back.
Yep. She's ahead 1-2 now. Just breathe and I know it's been a rough inning, but just keep attacking and we'll get out.
And here comes the 1-2.
Great
swung on,
changeup.
popped up, just out of play there. Good effort for Lily trying to get there, but that was a little too far.
Yeah, foul tip to the dugout right here, a little pop fly. Riley threw a great changeup right there. Keep her off balance, and she's ahead 1-2, so.
Check the run over at second for a second. Here's the pitch. That one's high. Evens the count up at 2-2. And here we go with the 2-2. That one down. Gonna make it a full count.
Yep, now she's got to make that pitch. 3-2.
And here comes.
Yes, she
She
did.
swung. She's going to check over at third, and umpire calls her out.
Yeah, she did.
She definitely went around there. That's 2 outs. That'll help out quite a bit.
Fastball was a little too enticing for her, and she committed there. The bad thing about that call is when you check, you have to check on the left side for a right-handed batter. They almost never make that call because they're out of position.
Up and down the pitcher Jones. She struck out first time up. That pitch is outside. 1-0. Base is full here. The 1-0. That's fouled off left side, off the net. Too bad that doesn't count. 'Cause, Gabby made a nice catch off the net.
Arena softball.
Exactly.
Get herself out right here. Just 3 runs, it would be big.
Very. And here comes the 1-1. That's strike. 1 and 2. And see if she can get her to strike out for the second time today. And the 1-2. Swung on the short. Gayo has it. Throws over to first in time, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors, I believe, and 3 left on. We go to the bottom of the second. 3-0 St. Michael's here on Yellow Jackets softball.
Your local sporting goods store is Sportin' Center. Sportin' Center has all your Denham Springs and surrounding school shirts, caps, clothing, and fan gear. And Sportin' Center is more than just athletics, offering services for businesses and organizations. Sportin' Center does in-house monogramming, screen printing, laser engraving, and large format printing. They can handle all of your advertising, promotional, and sign shop needs with personal, one-on-one customer service. Serving Livingston Parish for close to 50 years. Sportin' Center, 205 South Range Avenue. Sportin' Center, more than just a sports store.
Bank Plus makes it easier to bank. With extended drive-through hours plus 24/7 online and mobile banking, we're here when you need us. Lost your debit card? Get a new one instantly at any Bank Plus location. No waiting for the mail. And interactive teller machines offer drive-up personal service 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturdays. Your bank, your plus. Learn more at bankplus.net. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Yellow Jackets softball here. Getting ready for the bottom of the second. 3-0 St. Michael's. Let's see if Gabby can get something started here. Gabby Gann.
Starting this inning off for your Jackets, third baseman, number 10, Gabby Gann.
Got a lot of game left here. It's only the second inning.
Plenty of time.
And things can change so fast in softball.
Was the first pitch at the bottom of the second. That one is inside. 1-0. See if Gabby can be the first person on today for Denham. His pitch. That one is
outside. Yeah.
Wow, I thought they would call that strike, but I'll take it. 2-0.
Just off the plate.
Hitters count here, 2-0. That one's fouled back, 2-1.
Took a real good cut at that ball right there. It was down the middle. Just missed it.
Now, they've already shown they can hit hard off, or they just got to find some holes. Here's 2-1. That one is in there. 2-2. Again, like I said, we have a really nice crowd here tonight. And that one just bounced. To the
change up, yeah.
Full count.
Hey, well, she's got a good fastball that cuts across to the righties, goes into the righties.
And the full count. Oh, called strike 3. I thought that was outside, but called strike 3.
Wow, that was close.
Yeah.
It was close. I thought it was ball 4.
That's the second strikeout for Jones.
Number 27, Elizabeth Keel.
Here comes Elizabeth Keel, the designated player. That one is ball 1-0. I mean, I don't know about you, but that one looked more like a strike than the one they called.
Well, I think the catcher's asking where was that at.
1-0. That one's off the
Up the
pitcher,
middle.
through the middle for a base hit. Good job, Elizabeth Keel, getting something hopefully started here in the bottom of the second.
Now batting your right fielder, number 22, Jordan Crozier.
Here comes freshman Jordan Crozier, right fielder. And And the pitch. It's popped. Hit to the first baseman over to first. Well, it wasn't exactly a sacrifice, but it did get the run over to second.
Yeah. One hopper to the pitcher. She chose to go to first instead of second.
And Keel goes over to second.
Next up for your Jackets, the center fielder, number 19,
Miriam Russell up next. Center fielder.
Yeah, if she could stay hot. I think she was 3 for 3 last night, I heard.
Pitch. That one's high. 1-0. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Runner on second. And the 1-0. That one's inside. 2-0.
Up and in. Tried to throw that one a little hard.
Miriam, another senior on our team. After only having one last year. Here's the pitch. That one is inside as well.
3-0.
See, she's taking here all the way. And the 3-0. That one's outside. And for pitch walk.
First and second with a 2-out. With a big 2-out hit here. We got Lily Laxton up.
See if senior Lily Laxton can get something done here. Again, those watching on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out a lot. And we thank you for joining us tonight. And the pitch, that one is low. We've still got 2 more games to call as well. This is first. We'll be here for Dutchtown and for French Settlement. And the 1-0 to Laxton. Smashed but foul down the right side.
Lily gave that a real good cut right there.
Great cut, but unfortunately foul.
Just a little late on it. Hit that to the right side hitting cages.
One, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. That's grounded to third, over to first in time, and that's going to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit, 2 left. We go into the top of the third. It is 3-0 St. Michael's here on Yellow Jackets softball.
Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill has it going on. Happy hour 3 to 7 Monday through Saturday and all day on a Sunday. Lunch specials on weekdays. All you can eat boiled shrimp Monday nights. Dollar wings on Wednesday nights. Big Mike's can cater any event and book a party of any size in their banquet rooms. Locally owned and operated by Denham Springs graduate Big Mike O'Neill. Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill. Aspen Square. Delivery through DoorDash or Grubhub.
0.9 FM on the net at johnfineproductions.com and on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision, are brought to you in part by Duke Seafood and Steakhouse, Brandon Rishu with Smart Move Real Estate, Livingston Parish Clerk of Court Jason Harris, Hunt's Tire Pros and Car Care in Central, Coconut Willie's Daiquiris, Triton Outpatient Clinic, El King Company, and Todd Caruso, Attorney at Law. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
That makes you sore.
Welcome back to Yellow Jackets softball here. Going to the top of the third, 3-0 St. Michael's. And Taverny should be coming up next to begin the third. Infield in, talking to Briley.
See if we can get in a little rhythm here and go 1, 2, 3 and get back in the dugout.
Starting this inning
That
off,
would be very helpful.
the first baseman, number 23, Vanessa Taverny.
Taverny, she came around and scored her first time up. And here's the first pitch. That one is hit to left field. Looks like it's going to drop.
Yeah.
Great catch. Great catch by Watts.
Yeah, she lifted a changeup in the no man's land there. Watts had to come running in there and made a diving catch.
Hopefully that'll help give Briley some momentum here. Pitcher.
Yeah, real good changeup right there. So Raleigh's consistent, man. She's really tough to hit. That was a great changeup. See if she can carry it on.
And here comes Sophie Rhodes, third baseman. That one is up, 1-0. And she almost made that play in the first inning as well.
Yes.
And the 1-0. That one is down.
Change up.
2-0.
Came up a little short. Tried to get her to chase.
I have so much trouble telling when it's a change up and a rise. That pitch is fouled back. 2-1. Sophie Rhodes got on last time, stole a base, also scored. And here's the 2-1. That one is.
Oh, that was a good pitch. Yeah. So, you know, I'll tell you what, she's tight. That was just barely off the plate, I'm assuming, but she's that way for both teams. So
as long as she's consistent on both sides.
As long as she's consistent, that's right.
3-1. That's fouled back. Full count now. 3-2.
Great pitch. Riley threw a screwball there that got in on her hands.
Oh, you called for the 1-2-3. We got the first one. See if we can get the second one here. And the pitch. That's hit hard, but well foul.
Long strike.
Yep, that's all. Just a long strike.
See if we can get these next two. Won't have to face the tops of the next inning.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, because after Sophie is Trey Hand, and then we go back to the top.
Yeah, we don't want anybody on when 1-2 get up again.
Here comes the full count. That's hit to the left. Foul, and Watts did a good job trying to get over there, but just a little too far.
Yeah, it was a little close to the fence. It looked like she was about to lay out for it and probably make another incredible catch, but she would have been diving into the fence. I think that ball hit the ground about a foot away from the fence out there.
It's hard to tell on that.
Yeah, it's a little lazy fly ball. I mean, she got to it, but probably smart decision not to end up in the fence.
Don't want that.
No.
And here comes another pitch on a full count. That one is popped up center. And easy catch there from Miriam Russell. That's second out of the inning. So let's get that 1-2-3 right.
Number 5, Addie Freeman.
Here comes Addie Trahan, number 9 hitter, right field. And the first pitch is swung on, got past Gaho there, and so much for the 1-2-3, but, you know, not bad.
Had a chance to get out. Hard hit ball right past shortstop, backhand side. Now we'll have to face the number 1. Hopefully we can minimize this with 2 outs.
She's been on both times.
Yeah. Number 7, Natalie Rom.
Natalie Rom. And the pitch, she started walking and
slapper. She's way out in front of the box. I hope the umpire sees that. We threw a change up and she by the time she ended her step, she was outside the front of the box.
1-0.
She makes contact like that. That's an out, or should be an out.
2-0 now. That's slapped over to third. Scab again. Throws the first. Good job, first baseman getting out of that inning. And that is no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go into the bottom of the third. It is 3-0 St. Michael's. We'll be right back on Yellow Jacket Softball.
For all your flooring and carpet needs, it's Floor Store Carpet One. At Floor Store Carpet One, they offer prompt, quality personal service. They'll take care of you right away. The Floor Store Carpet One has an extensive product line: wood, carpet, plastic laminate, ceramic tile, natural stone, countertops, and showers. The Floor Store Carpet One also carries luxury vinyl tile, which many customers rave about, serving the community since 1984. The Floor Store Carpet One, 1/2 mile from the Amite River Bridge on Florida in Denham Springs.
Did you know that you no longer need a doctor's order to attend physical therapy in the state of Louisiana? This is Ben Wilson from Peak Performance Physical Therapy, reminding you that if you have an injury, nagging pain, or if you want to simply improve your overall health and well-being, come see us at Peak Performance. Gladly serving the fine people of Livingston Parish for over 20 years, now with 3 locations including Denham Springs, Watson, and Maurepas. At Peak Performance Physical Therapy, we treat the athlete and everyone.
Welcome back in to Yellow Jacket softball here. 3-0 going to the bottom of the third. And don't forget about the DSAA Golf Classic. Save that date, Friday, June 5th, 2026 at 9 a.m. at the Carter Plantation. I'm sure Mitch is looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah, Mitch.
Mitch loves
He's just coming back from a knee injury. He's working on his putting. He'll be ready.
Riley,
I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Robert, who gave us some info today. It really helped me out. Thank you so much, Mr. Grave. And here comes the first pitch in the bottom of the third for Riley Watts. That's foul back, 0-1. See it.
Yeah, we're at the bottom here. We're about to flip the lineup, which is great. I think St. Michael's about to flip it. They flipped it twice, so second time around.
Ooh, that hit her.
Good job.
Any way to get on.
I think Riley's kind of selling that a little bit.
As long as the umpire says it's good, then I'll take it.
Yeah, it kind of glanced off her shoulder. It hit her. It hit her, but it didn't hit her square. And Riley walked down there like she had lost an arm.
Back at the top of the order now, Harley Sexsnyder. First pitch is low, 1-0, and she flew out last time to right.
Yeah, it'd be hard to get her twice. She's real tough. That's why she's our leadoff. Pitcher started off with a change right here. Try to keep her off balance.
Here's the 1-0. That's smacked hard on the right side, but right there for Addie Trahan. And that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder who was playing her deep was a good hard hit ball right there.
She almost hit the exact same spot the first time.
Second baseman, number 21, Kinsley Tevino.
Next up, Kinsley Tevino. She struck out her first time up. First pitch, that's up and in. 1-0. And here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed.
Kinsley chased a low ball right there, kind of died right over the plate.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Gotta see if we can get some more people on here. Get the pitcher to work some more. And the 1-2. That's hit hard, but right to center.
Oh, wow. That's a great hit. That's a line
another
drive.
Good swing.
That's right. That's a line drive right at somebody. Anywhere else that's in the gap for a double.
That just happened to go right to Rom there.
Next up, your Jackets, the shortstop, number 13, Adrian Gale.
Adrian Gale up next. She can make up for that error earlier on. Here's the first pitch. That is down. 1-0. Gale, a freshman, who, as I said earlier, she's been playing pretty well. She hit her first home run yesterday.
Yeah, she hits it real hard. She's got a lot of pop in her bat.
And a pitch, that swung on hard, but foul. Hit the net.
She took a cut at that one. She just missed that one. She's about an inch of driving that one to the wall.
And the 1-1, That's swung on
got
to
on top of it.
short. Over to first.
Safe.
Safe.
She's safe.
Tapani just was slightly off the bag there with the foot, and that moves, that moves Riley Watts over to third.
Tell you what, she did a good job getting up the line, causing the shortstop to have to rush that throw a little bit. It would have been a bang-bang play, but I think the umpire called that her foot was off the bag.
Yeah, that's what it had to be, because the ball got there in time, so her foot had to be off the bag.
I think the coach for St. Michael wants to question that.
We got a little mound meeting here.
They're probably going to check. Nope. Figured they would check with the home plate umpire, but nope.
Now batting, your third baseman, number 10, Gabby Gann.
Gabby Gann up next.
Good opportunity for us to get a run here and chip into this lead.
Sorry about that, guys. Runners at the corners, first pitch up. Batted with 1-0. Gann also struck out her first time up. And the 1-0. Runners at the corners. Swung on and missed.
Again, took a healthy hack at that right down the middle.
Looks like McLeod thought that runner first was about to go to second there. But she stood up, but she threw it to the pitcher.
I don't think the middle infielders moved towards second.
No.
At all.
And the 1-1. Hit hard again, but foul back. 1-2. Looks like Jones is ready. 1-2. Swung, hit hard.
Gabby
down
got it.
Right line, and it falls down.
Oh, wow.
They called that foul. I don't know about that,
Guys,
Coach.
if that was foul, that was foul by a few inches. I'll tell you what, that was a great hit. The right fielder made a dive for it, came up short, but
I mean, I can't see fully down that line, but I thought for sure that was in play.
yeah, I could see it clear right here.
Here's the 1-2. That one's high. 2-2. Too bad we don't have a replay. But
yeah.
Then again, that would probably make the game another hour long. The way people use replay these days. And the 2-2.
Good.
Just outside. Full count.
That was a good pitch, but that hadn't been a strike all game. That's how tight she's been.
Full count. 3-2, 2 outs, runners at the corners.
Runners will be moving on this, or first base will be moving on this.
Pitch, that's way outside. Ball gets away from the catcher.
Nope.
And not far enough to get Watts home, but it does move the runner to second, gets bases loaded.
Bases loaded with 2 outs with Keel up there. But Keel got the base hit in the last inning. Always got an opportunity to square one up and hit it hard. Swings the bat real well.
Another mound visit. And she's 1 for 1 so far as a single.
Needs to try to be patient, work the count, get it in the hitter's count, and always used to tell them, if you're going to miss big.
For those watching, please, on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you're watching on Family Radio 91.9 FM and johnfineproductions.com, we appreciate it. We thank you for the support. We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. Mound visit is finally over. See if we can get something going here with base loaded here. 2 outs. And Keel up at the plate. And Jones is ready. And here comes the first pitch. That is high, 1-0. Gotta wait for your pitch here.
Oh, yeah. Keel just needs to be patient. She wants to swing it, but
Oh, I'm sure. 1-0. That's
there it
hit
is.
on down the. Just fouled down the right field line. That one was fouled.
Yeah. about 10 inches. They are close, man. We are
They
close
are.
from getting one down in the corner there.
They've had quite a few nice swings. It's just wrong spot. The 1-1. That's fouled back.
She chased that one. That's a pitch she didn't want to swing at.
No.
That's on her hands there. She needs to try to square something up or get that bat around.
And coach is telling her that. Here comes the 1-2. That one's high. 2-2. Evens the count. Bases loaded. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Elizabeth Keel trying to get something started here. Here's the pitch. That's
Good.
swung on. Good job keeping alive there.
Oh, yeah, she's battling up there. It's a low pitch, questionable fight. Just got a piece of it to extend that bat.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And here we go again. That swung on and right to
the
shortstop, caught, and that's going to end the inning. So leaving the bases loaded there, bottom of the third. We go to the top of the fourth. It is 3-0 St. Michael's on Yellow Jackets softball.
Did you know that you no longer need a doctor's order to attend physical therapy in the state of Louisiana? This is Ben Wilson from Peak Performance Physical Therapy, reminding you that if you have an injury, nagging pain, or if you want to simply improve your overall health and well-being, come see us at Peak Performance. Gladly serving the fine people of Leeson Parish for over 20 years, now with 3 locations including Denham Springs, Watson, and Maurepas. At Peak Performance Physical Therapy, we treat the athlete and everyone.
You know, Demco is more than just an electric company. We're your local member-owned co-op, your neighbors, your family, and your friends. Our not-for-profit structure means that we can invest in youth programs that empower the next generation to grow, lead, and make a difference. It's all part of our mission to strengthen our communities and create a brighter future for all. Demco, powering life and community. That's the cooperative difference.
Welcome back in. The Lady Jackets softball here going into the top of the fourth, 3-0. Give you the weather report now. It's now 82 degrees outside, wind gusts at 8 miles an hour. And it feels like 82. That's not surprising, considering, like you said, though. Well, the wind is picking up a little bit now.
Yeah, you can see the flag blowing out to left field there.
Okay, getting ready for the top of the fourth now. You got Ashford.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Marissa Ashford.
And Gyro's ready. First pitch is a little high, 1-0. And here comes the 1-0. That one is outside and up, I assume, 2-0.
Yeah, Bradley needs to make an adjustment. There's 2 pitches that miss outside the zone, up and out.
That one's in there. 2-1. I'm sure it kind of messes a little with it with having the bases loaded and unable to score and, coming back out trying to get into this lead. Here comes the pitch. 2-1 is in there. 2-2.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part of the lineup, 2, 3, 4, so.
Yes. Left fielder right now up. Ashford. And the 2-2. That one's way high. 3-2.
He tried to throw a rise ball right at it. Just kind of got away from her.
Just kept rising.
Yeah, up and in.
And the full count Coming. That's hit hard to center. Right underneath it. Nice. Very nice catch there by Miriam Russell.
Real hard hit ball right there in the gap.
Just like we did in the last time.
Yep, in the gap. Miriam worked away there, got under it.
Number 6.
Did a great play.
Michelle.
Here comes Eva Michelle. Shortstop. She was hit by a pitch the first time and then got on an error. Here was the first pitch to Michelle. And it's up 1-0.
That's a good changeup right there. It's a little up out the zone.
Trying to keep zeros on the board here. That swung, hit hard down the left. A little Watts pick. Gets it up, throws it back in. Single with 1 out. And now the cleanup hitter, Mackenzie McLeod.
Yeah, Watts did a great job of getting over there and keeping it to a single.
She did.
That ball could have easily scooted, turned into a double or a triple.
1 on, 1 out. Top of the 4th. Here comes the pitch. That one's popped up. Out of play. And you heard the glass break.
Mm-hmm.
And McLeod's getting a little instruction there from the third base coach. And the 0-1. Oh, that was slow, but a good.
Very nice changeup.
That one looked like it took forever to get to the plate.
Go from 60 to about 38. It's a great pitch. It was on the inside.
0-2. Ooh, a little up. 1-2.
Not a bad 0-2 pitch right there.
It just seems like when it's 0-2, that the strike zone gets smaller, and when it's 3-0, it gets bigger. There's a pitch that one.
There it is again.
And fouled. Got her in the hands, but it just
her change is working real well right now. 1-2, and you don't want to make a mistake to the 4-hole right here.
No, absolutely not. Got her on a good count here, 1-2. See if we can just finish it here. Pitch swung on and missed, and that's strikeout. Second out of the inning. Needed that.
Threw her a couple change-ups and came back with a rise fastball. Got her chasing.
Up next, Amelia Canal. Two outs, runner on first, trying to get out of this with no damage. Here's the pitch. Runner's going. Throw over.
Got her.
Got her. Good throw from Scheck-Schneider, and that ends the inning. So no runs on one hit, no errors, and nobody left. We go into the bottom of the 4th. 3-0 St. Michael's here on Yellow Jackets softball.
Personal injury?
Boyer, Abear, and Angel.
Auto accidents?
Boyer, Abear, and Angel.
Workers' compensation?
Boyer, Abear, and Angel.
One law firm can handle all of your legal needs, and you don't have to fight big city traffic to find them. Mark Boyer, Dominic Amato, Lucas Schenk, and Allison Costanza have a team of 12 attorneys ready to assist you. The lawyers at Boyer, Abear, and Angel have invaluable experience that allows them to provide expert legal counsel that's professional, prompt, and productive. Small town values, big city results. Boyer, Abear, and Angel.
Springs High School broadcast on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jack and Vision, are brought to you in part by Cypress Pharmacy and Gift Shop, Sport Clips, Modad Companies, Baton Rouge KOA Campground of Denham Springs, Dr. Brandon Wax, the Eye Center of Denham Springs, Shea Landry Milestone Title, Livingston Parish Assessor Jeff Taylor, and Brandon and Courtney Rishu with Whistle Stop Cafe. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
Welcome back to Yellow Jackets softball here, going into the bottom of the 4th. 3-0 St. Michael's. I'm Darren Ferrenti, along with Coach David Bork, Josh Ward, Presley Ebarb, doing a great job on the camera, and John Fine back there somewhere.
Starting things off for your Jackets. Right fielder, number 22.
And here comes the right fielder, Jordan Crozier, to start off the bottom of the fourth. Let's see if we can finally get something started here. Here comes a pitch from Jones. Swung on, fouled back. 0-1.
Yeah, that's the good thing. Our hitters are attacking. And we're swinging at some pretty good pitches. We're not catching them clean right now, but at least we're not chasing.
That pitch, beautiful.
That's one of the first changes I've seen her throw. Pretty good.
That was a very pretty pitch, 0-2. And Crozier, first at bat, grounded to the pitcher. That one's hit over. Looks like it might drop in no man's land, and it does. Single there for Jordan Crozier to start off the fourth inning.
Well, we got the leadoff on. Let's see if we can capitalize.
Next up for your Jackets, center fielder.
Miriam Russell coming up now.
Miriam Russell.
She's 1 for 1. Or I think she actually might have gotten hit. No, it wasn't her. I'm sorry. That was Watts who got hit. That one is swung on.
Trying to move the runner over, trying to bunt here, see if we can get one closer to scoring.
0-1.
A lot of times, too, you see how they play bunt defense. Sometimes that can cause a lot of chaos for softball teams.
I mean, they are all the way in there. Bounce over to third. Throws over to first. Sacrifice works.
She was late getting there at first, and she had to actually look for the bag and put her foot down. She was actually not standing when the throw got there. So.
I'm glad you saw that. I didn't. I was looking down.
Yeah. I was looking to see if that ball would get down the right field line.
But it does move Crozier over to second. And Lily Laxton coming to the plate.
No, we have a pinch hitter.
Charlie.
We have a pinch hitter, Charlie Grimion.
Oh, excuse me. Pinch hitter. Charlie Grimion is up for Miriam Russell. And the first pitch is up and in. 1-0. Think there was an injury there or just?
No, just probably pinch hitting. Change up the lineup.
And next pitch. That's in to Charlie. 2-0.
Charlie probably gives them a tougher target to pitch at, too, because she's a lot smaller than Lily. Zone goes down.
It's 2-0. Swung on and missed. Yeah, that is the one advantage for us short people. And I can say that I'm only 5'3". Here comes the 2-1. That one's inside. 3-1. See if Vermillion can get on here.
And then we'll get 9-hole up, Watts, and then back to the top.
That one is outside. Runners on first and second now. Only one out.
Got something cooking here. Get Harley. If we can get to Harley with runners on base, got a shot at chipping into this lead.
Riley Watts up now. She was hit by a pitch the first time. As you said, she may have milked it a little bit, but she definitely got hit. That one gets away from the catcher. Runners are moving over to second and third, and they make it fairly easily.
Takes away that force.
Does that as well. Now we got two runners in scoring position with only one out. One-0 here. That one's high. 2-0.
I might take right here. She's struggling a little bit. She's runners at second and third.
And we
might see a pitch or two right here and make her throw.
That's what we need. We need to put some pressure. Oh, she swung on that one.
Thought we swung at a high pitch right there, but that's okay. Made contact.
2-1. So glad to be back with you guys for softball season here, and we have baseball coming up soon as well.
Yeah, baseball's got a tough slate tomorrow. They got Dutchtown at home.
2-1 swung on and missed. That one was high. Again, she went after the high pitch.
Just got to put this in play right here. Productive out, get a run. Infield's playing back. They're playing for the out.
And here's the 2-2. Swung on, foul back. Hit the net. Stays 2-2. They are making Jones work in this inning. Like you said, we probably should have looked at those last two. Comes the 2-2. That one is high. 3-2. Full count. Well, she found a way on last time by the hit by pitch. Let's see if she can find a way on here. Here comes the pitch. Full count. Swung on. Good swing.
Good swing. Extend that bat.
Frustrate the pitcher.
That's the thing. You make her throw continuously. She walked Charlie, and she's at a full count right here, and then you got the leadoff on deck who can.
That pitch, and that is going to be popped up to second baseman for the second out of the inning.
Leadoff right here can change the whole complexion of this game with one swing.
Canal there made the catch.
The order for your Jackets with the catcher, number 4, Harley Shanksnyder.
Harley again hit two pretty good balls, but both to right field.
Deep right field, yeah. Just missing it.
And here comes the first pitch. That swung on. Center fielder going back. She's under it. Yep. She makes the catch, and that's going to retire the side. So no runs on one hit, 2 on, and nobody left. We're going to the top of the 5th. 3-0 St. Michael's. We'll be right back on Yellow Jacket Softball.
Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill has it going on. Happy hour 3 to 7 Monday through Saturday and all day on a Sunday. Lunch specials on weekdays. All you can eat boiled shrimp Monday nights. Dollar wings on Wednesday nights. Big Mike's can cater any event and book a party of any size in their banquet rooms. Locally owned and operated by Denham Springs graduate Big Mike O'Neill. Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill. Aspen Square. Delivery through DoorDash or Grubhub.
Your local sporting goods store is Sportin' Center. Sportin' Center has all your Denham Springs and surrounding school shirts, caps, clothing, and fan gear. And Sportin' Center is more than just athletics, offering services for businesses and organizations. Sportin' Center does in-house monogramming, screen printing, laser engraving, and large format printing. They can handle all of your advertising, promotional, and sign shop needs with personal, one-on-one customer service. Serving Livingston Parish for close to 50 years. Sportin' Center, 205 South Range Avenue. Sportin' Center. More than just a sports store.
Welcome back in. The Yellow Jacket softball going into the top of the 5th, 3-0. Again, that was really hard to end that inning the way it did.
Yeah, we had an opportunity right there. Could have made that hurt, chip away at it, or even change the whole complexion of this game with one swing. The thing is, we're capable. We're right there. We're continuing to fight. That's the big thing. Stay in it. Brodie's got to keep us in right here. Get back in the dugout. And go back to work and see if we can do the same thing. We've stranded 5 on base so far, and we haven't got that hit to get one in, and just kind of break the ice.
And that really seems to be what happens. Once you can get one in, it kind of loosens up the rest of the team and really get something started. And we still got time. We got to get out of this inning with no damage.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Up again is Canal. Since the last out was caught stealing. That swung a foul back. 0-1. Again, Canal is 0-2. She struck out both times. Once looking and once swinging. Comes the 0-1. That is popped up. Kinsley under it, makes the catch.
Brodie comes out attacking the zone. Fastball, changeup, gets it a pop up to the second baseman. Once again, another great changeup pitch. Riley's changeup is working today.
Next up for the Lady Warriors.
He just that one rough inning, but she settled down after that. And here comes their pitcher, Piper Jones, up again. She's 0 for 2. That one's up 1-0. And the 1-0, that one is outside, 2-0. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here comes the 2-0. That one's hit on over the left, right to
Briley.
Right to Briley.
Riley Watts, yeah.
Yep. And that's second out of the inning. Coming up next is Vanessa Tapany. She scored her first time, and she flew out to left her second time up. See if we can get a 1-2-3 here. First pitch in there.
Change up. Boy, it takes his time getting to the plate, huh?
It feels like it's like going like 10 miles an hour.
It's so hard to pick up, though.
0-1, that one's hit hard. Center field, Miriam is under it and makes the catch. And 1-2-3 in there. We head on now to the bottom of the fifth. It is 3-0 St. Michael's on Yellow Jacket softball.
Personal injury?
Boyer, Abear, and Angel.
Auto accidents?
Boyer, Abear, and Angel.
Workers' compensation?
Boyer, Abear, and Angel.
One law firm can handle all of your legal needs, and you don't have to fight big city traffic to find them. Mark Boyer, Dominic Amato, Lucas Schenck, and Allison Costanza have a team of 12 attorneys ready to assist you. The lawyers at Boyer, Abear, and Angel have invaluable experience that allows them to provide expert legal counsel that's professional, prompt, and productive. Small town values, big city results. Boyer, Abear, and Angel.
Bank Plus makes it easier to bank. With extended drive-through hours plus 24/7 online and mobile banking, we're here when you need us. Lost your debit card? Get a new one instantly at any Bank Plus location. No waiting for the mail. And interactive teller machines offer drive-up personal service 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturdays. Your bank, your plus. Learn more at bankplus.net. Member FDIC.
Welcome back in to Yellow Jacket softball. Quick reminder, DS Sports Hall of Fame nominations are open now. This is for the 2026 and 2027 class. Deadline is March 31st. Guidelines for nominations at denhamspringshs.org/Hall of Fame or pick up a packet at main office at the school.
Second baseman, number 21, Kinsley
Up next, Kinsley Teveno. She is 0 for 2 so far today. Struck out and flew out. That one is tapped over to third, over to first in time, and that's quick first out of the inning.
Yeah, it didn't look like she was settled in the box, and she kind of chopped one down. One hop to the third baseman.
Yeah, Rhodes didn't have to do much there. Third baseman didn't have to do much for that play. Next up, Adrian Gale. And that first pitch took like it took forever again. 1-0. Can you imagine a baseball throwing 40 miles an hour? Here's the pitch. That one's up. 2-0.
Might be golden if it came from a lefty. Be tough to hit.
And I think that's part of the problem here, facing the lefty. Here's the 2-0. That one's fouled back. 2-1.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The ball crosses, like I said, into a righty. We got to look to hit that ball through the second baseman, not try to pull it. Try to pull it, you end up popping up. It's got to try to go through that right center field gap there.
Here's the 2-1. That one swung right to Jones. Throws over to first in time.
Good hard hit ball. I don't think she knew she had it in the mile. One hopper back to the pitcher. Her glove was just sitting right there. She didn't have to move.
Now batting, your third baseman, number 10.
2 outs now. And Gabby Gann coming up. She struck out first time and singled the second time. And here comes Jones. First pitch swinging. Right up to the second baseman, caught, and that's going to retire the side quickly here in the fifth. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go into the top of the sixth. It's 3-0 here on Yellow Jackets softball.
Denham Springs High School broadcast on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision, are brought to you in part by Dr. Chip Bankston and Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, You Safe and Lock, Safe Voyage Tattoo, David Azar Shelter Insurance Company, the Law Office of Ivy Graham, 5-Star Printing, Sport Clips, Livingston Parish Sheriff Jason Ard, and Cool Kings Heating and Air. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
For all your flooring and carpet needs, it's Floor Store Carpet One. At Floor Store Carpet One, they offer prompt, quality personal service. They'll take care of you right away. The Floor Store Carpet One has an extensive product line: wood, carpet, plastic laminate, ceramic tile, natural stone, countertops, and showers. The Floor Store Carpet One also carries luxury vinyl tile, which many customers rave about, serving the community since 1984. The Floor Store Carpet One, 1/2 mile from the Amite River Bridge on Florida in Denham Springs.
Welcome back in, the Yellow Jackets softball. Going into the top of the sixth, it's 3-0. For those watching, we want to thank you. Watching on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision or on Family Radio 91.9 FM or johnfineproductions.com. We really appreciate you watching. And please hit that like and subscribe.
Yeah, we have some defensive changes. We moved Jordan Crozier to first, and we put Charlie Grimio in right field there.
Oh, thank you for that. I'm sorry, at first is
Jordan.
Gotcha. And here comes the 1-0. That one is also a ball, 2-0. That one is up, 3-0 now. And here's the pitch. That one is inside, ball 4. Walker on 4 straight pitches.
4 straight pitches. Probably needs to settle in here and continue to do what she's doing. Get us a quick inning. We don't need to give up any runs. Give us a chance to strike back. She looked a little frustrated on that last pitch.
Here comes the first. Ooh, that's hit hard down the left field line. Just foul. Again, just a long strike.
Yeah. Good changeup of Briley. Got ahead.
Briley's done a very good job after the second inning. And the pitch swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, she settled down. She settled in. She kind of started off a little rocky, and a walk here and a hit there, and they did a good job. We really didn't play bad defense. They hit the gap a couple of times.
Comes the 0-2 to Trahan. That's swung on and foul. That would have easily been a double had that stayed fair, so very happy that went foul. Count stays at 0-2. Again, we got Sophie Rhodes over on first right now, and Trahan at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, fouled again.
Change up. Doing a good job with that. She continues to swing at it. She might pull it in the dugout, the third base dugout there.
Count stays 0-2, and here comes the 0-2. Just a little bit on the outside, 1-2.
Yeah, Brawley needs to settle in. She looks so frustrated right there. She wanted that pitch. She's just gotta throw the next pitch. I mean, you're ahead 1-2. You still have the advantage.
That's the thing. You could see it in the shoulders and everything. Is a pitch, and that's high. Yep, it's just getting away from her right now.
Yep, and that affected her. She's still in control here.
Counts even now at 2-2. Here comes the pitch to Trahan. That one, I guess, is a little low. Full count. She's frustrated with that one, too.
Yeah. She let that one go. It looked like she almost rolled it there. Needs to make a pitch right here.
That one's high. You could see that one was high as soon as it came out of her.
Yep. She's in trouble here. First and second, no outs.
Both being walks.
Back to the top of the order, the Lady Warriors. Center fielder, number 7.
Back at the top of the order now, Natalie Ron. She is 2 for 3. And she's butting that one over to third, foul.
Yeah,
Trying to move the runners.
And take advantage of their speed, being lefties. She's going to be a tough out to throw out, even if we catch it cleanly.
And then we got another one right after.
Right after, yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, bunted again, foul. 0-2. Well, hopefully, let's see if she sticks with the 0-2 with the bunt.
Some coaches will bunt with 2 strikes. Being a slapper, though, not hit it real hard. They're just trying to tap and go, so.
2 on, nobody out. 0-2 to Natalie Ron. That one is outside.
Wow, that was close. But once again, body language, like you said. You're ahead 0-2, 1-2 even. You're still ahead in the count. Make the next pitch.
1-2.
Good pitch.
That's swung. Did he gonna call it a strike? I mean, it looked like she went around. Guess not. 2-2. I don't know about that, Coach.
No, that was a changeup. That was actually right down the middle. I don't think she swung at it, but I think that was. I didn't see Harley's glove move.
0-2. That one slapped, hits Briley, and goes into basically no woman's land, and bases now loaded.
And I think Briley's got to gut it up and get through this game right here. I don't think we have anybody left.
Looks like we're gonna have a little mound visit here. Coach DeSalle talking to the home plate umpire.
Yeah, try to go out there and settle her nerves down. See if we can cut this thing in half or maybe get something to go our way.
Yeah. Right now, things are not looking great for the top of the 6th. Bases loaded, nobody out. Coach DeSalle still talking to the infield.
Yeah, the key would have been the first 2 batters. You get one out of those 2 right there.
Again, while we have some time, I want to give another shout out to Mr. Graves, to Mr. Robert Graves, for everything he's done to help us out for all sports. He has really been there for us anytime we need him.
Yeah, Mr. Robert, just a book of knowledge. He knows.
He really is.
He knows anything and everything about Denham Springs.
Yeah, plane going up there.
Yeah, pretty low too. Wow, don't see that.
No, I mean that's
not
really
over.
low.
Not over Denham Springs.
Now batting the left fielder, number 11, Marissa.
Okay, back to the game here. Bases juiced, nobody out, and Ashford at the plate. Called strike 1. We got Rhodes at third, Trahan on second, Rom at first, and Ashford at the plate. That one is low, 1-1. I don't think planes usually are that low around.
No, and I don't think there's an airport on that direction.
1-1. That's in there. Good pitch. 1-2.
Once again, she's ahead of the hitter. She's been ahead of the hitter, and she's lost the first 2.
Yes.
Being ahead 0-2 or 1-2.
And the 1-2. Called strike 3. First out of the inning.
Great pitch.
Needed that badly. Up next, shortstop, Michelle.
Now batting the shortstop,
Ava
number
Michelle.
6, Ava Michelle.
Base is still loaded, but one out now. First pitch. That one right in there. 0-1.
Yep. Yeah, great. Hopefully we can get through right here, 3-4. The great thing about that, if we can cause some chaos in the bottom of the 6th, then we won't have to face the top in the 7th. That's going to be very big if we can do our jobs.
Good call there, Coach. That one is popped up foul, back out of play. 0-2. So ahead of the hitter again.
Yeah. See if we can finish this one off right here. I don't think this pitch will be anywhere around the zone, or shouldn't be at 0-2.
Here it comes, and it's hit on to right at left field, and Bartley makes the catch. Runner's going to score from third, and it's now 4-0 on the sacrifice fly.
Threw a good changeup, hit a pop fly to the left.
Now batting the catcher, number 18, Mackenzie McLeod.
Up next is the catcher, McLeod.
Chance to get out of here right here, but going to have to go through the 4-hole.
Went from bases loaded, nobody out, bases loaded, 2 outs. Try and get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. That one is popped up second, and Kinsley makes the play, and that's going to retire the side. So, got out of a bases loaded, nobody out jam, and we go into the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-0 St. Michael's over Denham. We'll be right back on Yellow Jackets Softball.
You know, Demco is more than just an electric company. We're your local member-owned co-op, your neighbors, your family, and your friends. Our not-for-profit structure means that we can invest in youth programs that empower the next generation to grow, lead, and make a difference. It's all part of our mission to strengthen our communities and create a brighter future for all. Demco, powering life and community. That's the cooperative difference.
Since 1898, the Livingston Parish News, an award-winning media outlet, has served as the news source for our community. The Livingston Parish News is available in print and online at www.livingstonparishnews.com. For complete and comprehensive coverage of what is making news in Livingston Parish, as well as Livingston Parish sports, we have you covered. Opinions, politics, lifestyle, and the arts. No matter how big or small the story, the Livingston Parish News is your source for community news in our parish. Serving Livingston Parish for more than 120 years, it's the Livingston Parish News.
Welcome back to Yellow Jackets Softball. Take a look at the screen right now. We've got a beautiful sky out there as the sun's starting to set.
Yeah, we've had some incredible weather here the last week or so. Just, it's amazing. The sunsets here.
It's beautiful.
It is. It really is. Good night for softball. See if we can do something and get on the board here.
Yeah, we got 2 more chances here. 6 and 7. Try and get something started.
Number 27, Elizabeth Keel.
I've always considered 4 runs or less a one possession game because you can tie it on the bases loaded homer.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the first pitch. It's slapped over to third, out of play.
Great thing is we're hungry and we're attacking. Thing is we need to be a little more patient right now. We've seen when we make her throw pitches and we put people on base, she doesn't struggle, but she kind of serves it up there.
And it's Keel at the plate right now. And that'll even the count at 1-1. See if we can get some sort of momentum after getting out of that jam with only 1 run. 1-1. That is down, 2-1.
Yeah, I think crossed up the catcher there and knocked the catcher's glove off. I don't think she was expecting that. Might have been expecting another pitch. Maybe she missed a sign.
It was definitely mixed signals there somewhere. 2-1. That one is low. 3-1. We gotta keep making her throw pitches and try to get on any way possible right now. Now it's swung on through the hole. Base hit. Good way to start off the inning there for Elizabeth Keel.
Yeah, she did a great job. Got it in a hitter's count. When you get in a hitter's count, you shrink that box and you try to square something up. Did a good job doing that.
Jordan Crozier.
Up next, Jordan Crozier, who has moved now to first. One on, nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. That one way high.
Yeah, now she's struggling to throw her changeup. She's, we've made her throw some pitches. We've stranded 5 or 6. I haven't looked at the stats yet, but it's at least 5. And we've made her throw, especially when we put people on base. She's thrown a lot of pitches.
She only had 1, 2, 3, and that was the first. That one is called strike.
That was.
1-1.
Looked low. It looked like it rolled off her fingers, but.
Crozier's 1 for 2 so far today. And here's the pitch. That's swung, hit the center field. Right there is Natalie Rahm for the first out of the bottom of the 6th.
I tell you what, we've squared the ball up 3 or 4 times, but they've been right at somebody. That ball was hit hard right there, right at the center fielder.
Russell.
There's been at least 4 that were hit extremely hard. This is actually the 83rd pitch now coming.
Yep, coming from our stats guy right here in the booth.
Thank you so much for that.
She's had 83 pitches in the 6th inning, so we've done a great job of forcing her, and we've actually squared the ball up. We keep hitting them right at people.
That one is inside. That is excuse me. And the 2-0 called strike.
Called strike.
And Miriam Russell at the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Hit hard down the line, just foul. Ooh.
I think that's been the story all night. We're a couple inches from a ball being in the corner. And we've squared it up pretty good.
That's at least 7 well-hit balls that just hit wrong place, wrong time. And the 2-2, foul back, count stays at 2-2.
Extending that bat, making her throw some more. That's the whole thing. We need to extend that bat, see if we can push this lineup to the top when we get to the 7th.
I wouldn't mind seeing a game-winning run in the bottom of the 7th. That one's hit over to short, over to second in time, and that is the second out of the inning. That was Michelle over to Canal for the 4th out.
Now batting, number 26, Charlie Grimion.
Next up, Charlie Grimion, who came in for Lily Laxton. It's in there, 0-1. Oh, 1, 2 outs here. Here comes the pitch. That's in there, 0-2. Can hear the crowd pulling for Charlie, trying to get something started here.
Yeah, if Charlie can put it in place, she's got great speed.
Is the 0-2 foul back? There wasn't a net. That might have been right to me.
Got a piece of it right there. If we can get Charlie on, we have another pinch hitter or another lineup change on deck. A sophomore.
I'll keep an eye on that.
Looks like Abby. Abby Doyle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 24, Abby Dotry. What's going on right now?
I don't know. The St. Michael coach is asking umpire something. I don't know why. Well, they took our batters. They took our batter's bat, and I think she made a mistake. Yeah, they're looking at the bat, and they mistakenly went to the St. Michael coach instead of Coach DeSalle. Bat might be cracked or something. That's got to be what it is. The bat must be cracked, and she picked it up after the foul ball. She noticed it.
No, the home plate umpire is laughing right now.
Yeah, she went to the St. Michael coach.
Even had the fans saying, "Wrong coach, wrong coach." Okay, we're back now.
She'll eventually figure it out.
Here comes the 0-2. That's popped up again
Hello,
out of
Charles.
play.
Extend that bat.
It's got to be close to 100 now. Pitches. Lights turned on. And then the end 0-2. That's up and away. 1-2. Trying to get something going here. 2 outs here, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's going to end the inning. We had no runs on 1 hit, 1 left. We go into the top of the 7th. It's 4-0 St. Michael's here on Yellow Jackets softball.
Did you know that you no longer need a doctor's order to attend physical therapy in the state of Louisiana? This is Ben Wilson from Peak Performance Physical Therapy, reminding you that if you have an injury, nagging pain, or if you want to simply improve your overall health and well-being, come see us at Peak Performance. Gladly serving the fine people of Livingston Parish for over 20 years, now with 3 locations including Denham Springs, Watson, and Maurepas. At Peak Performance Physical Therapy, we treat the athlete and everyone.
Denham Springs High School broadcast on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision are brought to you in part by Dr. Chip Bankston and Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, You Safe and Lock, Safe Voyage Tattoo, David Azar Shelter Insurance Company, the Law Office of Ivy Graham, 5-Star Printing, Sport Clips, Livingston Parish Sheriff Jason Ard, and Cool Kings Heating and Air. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
Welcome back in. The Yellow Jackets softball here. 4-0 St. Michael's over Denham. St. Michael's has 4 runs on 6 hits. We have no runs on 4 hits.
Yeah, big difference of the game is not capitalizing. We've stranded a bunch of players on. We've hit balls right at people, hard hit balls. So
they just happen to be standing at the right spot, unfortunately.
We can get through this and get to the bottom of the 7th, see what happens.
Canali up again for the Lady Warriors, and that's a strike call. Again, Bradley has done a really good job of keeping things within range here.
She has.
That one is outside.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. 1-1.
I don't know. She went to a different coach. Maybe we need to check her eyes.
That's a very good point. And that pitch is hit hard.
Right in the gap.
Get into the gap there. And base hit for Canal. Her first hit of the game.
Yeah, it looks like they were sitting on Brawley's changeup right there. She didn't get fooled with that one.
Number 12.
7th hit now for St. Michael's. And Piper Jones, the pitcher, is up next. She is 0 for 3. That one's high. 1-0.
Brawley's at 124 pitches.
Ooh. That's swung on hard. And it's going to make it into the gap. Runners are going to be on second and third here with nobody out. That one just got right in between.
Watts was about a step away from making that catch. It's a good hard hit ball. Right in the gap. That's the difference right now.
Yeah, they're hitting the hard hit balls at the right spot.
Right in the gap, and now we're going right to players.
Vanessa Tammany.
Vanessa Tavaney coming up now, and they're going to have a courtesy run on second for St. Michael's. Not sure what number that is yet.
Courtesy runner, number 13, Allie the Barbary.
Number 13, Allie the Barbary, is the pinch. Hit the courtesy runner, excuse me. Oh, runners on second and third, no outs. Here comes the pitch. That's hit hard to the right field. Going back, going back. Oh, great catch. Great catch by Charlie out there in right.
I think she left second early. I wonder if we're going to check this. Charlie made a diving catch on the warning track out there, and I think she took off. She took off early.
See, I was looking at Charlie there. I didn't see when she took off.
Doesn't look like either.
No, doesn't look like a challenge.
I don't think we're going to check it.
So a run does score on that. It's now 6-0.
2 runs, yeah.
2 runs, right. And first pitch is in there for a strike now with nobody on. That hurts you. You make a great play and the 2 runs still end up scoring. That one's high, 1-1.
Yeah, Charlie made a great play going away from her body into the wall out there.
Beautiful.
You had to get up. That's why I think the young lady on second left early.
That one is up, 2-1. I thought when that was hit, that was going to go over her head. She made a great play. That one is up, 3-1. I don't know how many pitches they're going to let Jarrow throw.
I think she's got to finish this game. She threw last night too in the Live Oak game.
And that's ball 4. And a walk. Gonna put a runner on first.
Now batting, number 5, Addie Trahan.
Up next is Trahan. Here comes the pitch.
Good pitch.
0-1. They're at the bottom of the order now.
Got 1 out. Got to keep it right there.
The 1, that's hit hard too. In between center and left. And
it collided out there.
Center fielder Russell collided into Vermillion, and now the ball gets away, and a run's going to score.
Scored from first base.
All the way from first, yes. That makes it 7-0. St. Michael's.
Ball was hit hard in the gap. Marion gave it a good run right there.
And then they both collided. And
after the ball had passed.
Right.
Yeah.
And now Sheck Snyder's going to go talk to Jarrow.
Back to the top of the order.
Yeah, I think give Miriam a chance to walk it up out there. She looks a little shaken up, colliding with Charlie. Give her a little time.
So we have 1 out here, runner on second. 3 runs in so far. And here comes the pitch. That one is hit foul down first base, and that's out of play. Again, we want to thank you all for watching today on YouTube and listening on 91.9 Family Radio and at johnfineproductions.com. If you're on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe. And that pitch was outside, 1-1. And that one grounded to the plate.
Change up, didn't make it there.
2-1.
See if Bradley can finish strong here and get these last 2 outs.
And she go around there? I guess not. Nope, she's going to check. Nope, did not. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second. And getting ready for the 3-1 here. Oh. Yep, one of the balls got on the field there, stopped play for a few seconds there. And now here's the pitch. That one's inside, and that's ball 4. So we walk bottom of the order, Trahan, and now we're going to go back to the top of the order with the runners on first and second.
Now batting number 11, Marissa Ashford.
I believe this is a pinch hitter. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Ashford. And that's a base hit. And runner is coming home from third. The play, she's in there. Runner now going to second, and there's going to be runners on second and third after that play.
Yeah. Put a real good swing on it right between first and second. Charlie came up throwing. Made it close at the plate.
8-0 now.
Runner moves up to second on the throw.
And Ava Michelle is up next, the third hole hitter. That one is low, 1-0.
See if Brawley can stop the bleeding here.
Pitch, that's high and inside, 2-0. First base is open, but we don't want to put her there. Ball got away from Schneider there.
Yeah, that miss wide. And she's thrown a lot in this inning. I mean, she's thrown a lot in the game, but she's thrown a lot in this inning alone. So she looks a little tired.
They're trying to let her finish this one off, though. And that's outside, 4-pitch walk. Now the bases are loaded, 1 out. See if we stick with Barley here, and it looks like we will.
Now batting number 18, Mackenzie McLeod.
Mackenzie McLeod, the catcher's up next.
The 4-hole with the bases loaded.
Yes. And the first pitch is in.
Wow.
No. Wow. Not sure where that missed, but 1-0. You can see the frustration again showing up on Riley.
Riley's face, yeah. It's a close pitch.
And 1-0. That's ball 6.
She's got to take a deep breath, step back for a second, then make a pitch.
4 runs already in this inning. And the pitch, that's hit hard to left, and it's going to fall. And a bad hop for Watts, and the ball got away. It's going to score a run, move the... Score 2. Runners on second and third. It's now 10-0. This inning just got away quickly.
Yeah, it started, 2 walks hurt, and then they hit a ball in the gap, and then we have an opportunity to make another pitch after getting ahead and don't.
Courtesy runner for McLeod. On
now batting number 33, Amelia Canali.
Canali is up again. She is 1 for 4. First pitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. That was the first pitch, wasn't it?
That was the first pitch. They got 2.
The scoreboard wrong.
Yeah.
0-1.
Still only have 1 out, though.
Yes. 1 out. Burners on second and third. 6 runs in already in this inning. That pitch is hit hard, but foul out of play. St. Michael's 10 runs, 9 hits. Denham, no runs, 4 hits.
Riley's ahead 0-2. See if we can make a pitch right here.
Little talk there from Harley. Pitch 150 is coming up here. Thanks again. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard, but foul, yeah. It doesn't look like they're getting fooled by anything right now. That one got away.
It did.
Like the runners are going to stay at second and third, probably with the
Foul
score
ball.
being. Oh,
Foul
that's
ball,
right.
and we threw it back to the pitcher, and we kind of need to pick it up a little bit. We're kind of moving around, loping around out there.
Mm-hmm. Ready for the 0-2.
Good pitch. Wow.
Somehow, still call the ball 1-2.
That is a good pitch. And it just it makes it bigger when you start to give
That's
up a
it
bat
hard
in.
right down the middle. Base hit. It's going to score 1. Ball comes in. The pitcher, and then we're going to have runners at the corners. RBI there for Canal, and it's 11-0.
Nobody at second. She takes second base.
Yep. Then not even paying attention, and she goes all the way to second.
Now batting number 12.
When things start rolling downhill, it just keeps going. So 11-0 now. Runners on second and third. Here comes the pitch. That is up, I guess. 1-0.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
It seems like the strike zone is getting smaller. And that pitch is outside. 2-0. Crowd trying to help out here. Comes the 2-0. That's swung on first, and
Nobody there.
got past Crozier, and that's going to score 2 more. And it's now 13-0. 9 runs given up in this inning so far, Coach. Not good.
Yeah, they've actually came out and attacked it. Brawley, you could see a little fatigue setting in. I mean, she's at 150 something right now. So I mean, through last night too. So
Arm probably feels like Jello.
Now batting number 23.
yeah, we'll probably see her in the training room tomorrow.
Vanessa Tabany's up now for St. Michael's. First pitch was away 1-0. Runner on second now. I'm sorry, runner on first. And that one's hit hard down the left field line. It's fair, and it's going to be most likely, nope, she's going to stop at third. It's a double for Tabany. And now runners on second and third. Still 1 out. I pretty much ran out of room on this card, Coach.
Yeah, it's been a long inning. But you know what? You don't just get to walk off the field. So
Nope, you got to finish. And then the mound visit from the infield.
And that's the thing, man. They're not going to give in to you. So you can either do one or two things. You can take it like that, or you can continue to battle and compete. Doesn't matter the score.
And reminder, the DSAA golf tournament is Friday, June 5th.
Now batting number 9, Sophie Rose.
Tea time at 9 a.m. at Carter Plantation. And here comes the first pitch. That is outside to, excuse me for a second. That is Sophie Rose. Here comes the 1-0. That's high, 2-0. She just cannot find the strike zone right now. And when she does, it's hit hard. The 2-0 inside. Oh, no, call it strike. No, we'll take it. 2-1. Back's a little sore. That one's swung on, hit the center fielder under it, and
Second out.
second out of the end, thanks to Russell. But a run will score, and a runner second moves over to third. It's now 14-0.
I think they're gonna call. Yeah, they might call her out for interference.
Okay. So the run does not score. We're just trying to figure it out here right now.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
The umps are talking at the moment. Let's see what the call is.
No.
Not saying anything. I guess it counted.
Yeah, I thought the ball got past the throw in, got to the on deck circle, and the batter that was on deck kind of interfered with one of the players going to get the ball. So she went and asked if that was interference.
Comes a pitch to Rhodes. 1-0. And pitch, that's hit hard. In between center and left, and it's going to drop. Russell couldn't get to it, and Watts picks it up, throws it in, and it's going to be a triple.
One hop the wall. Yeah, it was a good shot into the left center field gap right there. And we have that corrugated fence out there, so the ball, you don't know if it's going to kick right or left when it takes that bounce.
A triple for Trahan, and we're back at the top of the order again with Rom. First pitch way outside. 1-0. 15-0. And 1-0. 2-0.
See if we can get this last out right here.
Runner on third, 2 outs. 2-0 count. Here in the top of the 7th. That one is outside, 3-0. And the pitch, that one's right down the middle. 3-1. And at this point, you might as well just try to throw him right down the middle. Get out of this. That one was low. All 4, and the runners at the corners.
New count for the next hitter.
That's Rom now reaching.
Now batting, number 11, Marissa.
Back to Marissa Ashford, left fielder. She's 2 for 4 tonight. I'm sorry, 3 for 5. Strike called. 0-1. Eleven runs in this inning. That pitch is up. 1-1.
And those pitches right there are not missing by much.
No.
You would think 15-0, the zone would expand a little bit.
You'd think, and the diving play there made.
What a play. Shortstop made a diving play with a little shuffle to the second baseman for the third out.
Heck of a job there by Gayo to get that third out. Going into the bottom of the 7th now, it's 15-0. St. Michael's here on Yellow Jackets softball.
You are our first priority at Innovative Audio. Innovative Audio offers the very best selection of mobile audio and video, window tint, and vehicle security. Innovative Audio's installation and tinting is the finest in the industry. And Innovative Audio's work comes with lifetime warranties on all audio, video, and tint installations. Most importantly, Innovative Audio specializes in serving you. You are our first priority at Innovative Audio, 1400 South Range, Denham Springs. Visit us on Facebook.
Personal injury?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Auto accidents?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Workers' compensation?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
One law firm can handle all of your legal needs, and you don't have to fight big city traffic to find them. Mark Boyer, Dominic Amato, Lucas Schenk, and Allison Costanza have a team of 12 attorneys ready to assist you. The lawyers at Boyer, Aber, and Angel have invaluable experience that allows them to provide expert legal counsel that's professional, prompt, and productive. Small town values, big city results. Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Welcome back in. The Yellow Jackets softball going into the bottom of the 7th here. 15-0. St. Michael's over Denham. Got Piper Jones out there. Try to finish the game here for St. Michael's.
Yeah, pretty long inning right there. Let's see if we can extend something here and see if we can
at least
put some
get
people
on
on.
scoreboards.
Yeah, see if we can do that. But it's all about competing. Got to keep competing no matter what. Get your chance at that bat. You got to take your good swings at it.
And Gail showed that in that last play to end the inning. She diving play there to the runner out. She wasn't quitting.
Greatest thing, that's a freshman.
Yes.
That's a freshman.
And a good freshman. That ball's hit foul.
Daughtry, a little slapper.
Daughtry's in now.
See if we can.
For Watts.
Then we'll get back to the top. See if we can bat around for a little bit.
Yeah, got a lefty on lefty in this one now. That's fouled off 0-2. $15 runs on 12 hits for St. Michael's. No runs on 4 hits for Denham. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the 0-2. Swung on. Did she go? Yes, she did.
Oh, wow.
Strike 3. I mean, it looked to me like St. Michael's had done the same thing a couple times in that last inning and was called not swing, but
yeah.
Harley Scheck-Snyder back at the top of the order now. She's hit the ball well tonight, just unfortunately right to the outfield on every at-bat.
The pitch came a little bit up and in on her right there.
Want to know? See if Scheck-Snyder can do something here and at least get something started. 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, base hit.
See if we can hit a wall.
Yeah. Good job coming in there, Doty, and getting the hit. I'm sorry, not Doty. Schneider. Scheck-Snyder.
Now batting your second baseman, number 21, Kinsley Tevino.
Scheck-Snyder finally hit it on the ground, and it got through. The other ones were up in the air, right to people, unfortunately. Kinsley Tevino is up now. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Tevino is 0 for 3 tonight. That's hit just foul down the first baseline. Thank you for being with us tonight here at Northside Stadium, Northside Field. Swing and a miss, 1-2. See if we can do at least some damage here. Here comes the 1-2. It's hit hard. Nah, popped up. Yeah. Right fielder. It's Trahan. Makes the catch, and now there's 2 gone.
Right fielder coming up, making that catch for the second out.
Here comes Adrian Gao. Again, who made a great play to end the inning in the top of the 7th. She pops this one up, though, to first. And Tapani makes the play, and that's going to end the game. So no runs in that inning. Final score here, 15-0, St. Michael's over Denham. We'll be right back with the post-game show here on Yellow Jackets Softball.
Denham Springs High School broadcast on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision, are brought to you in part by Dr. Chip Bankston and Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, You Safe and Lock, Safe Voyage Tattoo, David Azar Shelter Insurance Company, the Law Office of Ivy Graham, 5-Star Printing, Sport Clips, Livingston Parish Sheriff Jason Ard, and Cool Kings Heating and Air. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
You know, Demco is more than just an electric company. We're your local member-owned co-op, your neighbors, your family, and your friends. Our not-for-profit structure means that we can invest in youth programs that empower the next generation to grow, lead, and make a difference. It's all part of our mission to strengthen our communities and create a brighter future for all. DEMCO, powering life and community. That's the cooperative difference.
Since 1898, the Livingston Parish News, an award-winning media outlet, has served as the news source for our community. The Livingston Parish News is available in print and online at www.livingstonparishnews.com. For complete and comprehensive coverage of what is making news in Livingston Parish, as well as Livingston Parish sports, we have you covered. Opinions, politics, lifestyle, and the arts. No matter how big or small the story, the Livingston Parish News is your source for community news in our parish. Serving Livingston Parish for more than 120 years, it's the Livingston Parish News.
Your local sporting goods store is Sportin' Center. Sportin' Center has all your Denham Springs and surrounding school shirts, caps, clothing, and fan gear. And Sportin' Center is more than just athletics, offering services for businesses and organizations.
Doesn't change anything. You gotta lace them up and come back to work and get ready for the next game.
And St. Michael's they've played, I think, 3 games in a row, and they have to play again tomorrow too. So
yeah,
they have a very busy schedule.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
We've had opportunities. We've left people on base. We've had a chance to score, make the game manageable, but it got away. A couple of big innings got away from us.
Yeah, especially the seventh. The seventh. I mean, we went in 4-0. You know, trying to at least have a chance in the bottom of the seventh, but the top of the seventh it got out of hand quickly. Yeah. It was just that, and the I believe it was the second inning.
Yeah, and St. Michael's. They're a pretty good team, man. 1 through 5 swings it real well, and all throughout the lineup they'll give you fits. And Briley did a great job of kind of minimizing some of that damage early on. She had the 1 bad inning, 3-run inning, and then from there she kind of shut it down. And we had our chances to kind of get it even or even change the whole complexion of the game, and we just never took that opportunity to do. And when it drags like that, and it's been a long season for these young ladies, and that's the thing. They keep fighting and keep pushing forward. That's what they got to do. It's a game. If you talk to these freshmen 4 years from now when they're seniors, and it can be completely different, and records could be different, and they could be playing for something very big then. And you're going to remember this day and how you grew from it. So it's going to be interesting moving forward.
And I think we got a nice freshman class in here. I mean,
yes.
Cahill did a great job, like I said, and she made a great play. Even though the game was way out of hand, she still focused, made the play, and at that top of the seventh. But
yeah, and we hit some balls hard right at people,
yes.
and we made some good plays, and we did kick it a few times. But that'll come, and our young kids will continue to grow, and they'll continue to work, and because the sales will put a program in, and each year will get stronger and stronger, and they'll be fun to watch.
I think they had a psychic in there somewhere telling them where to sit, where to stand.
Yeah,
like.
Yeah. St. Michael's does a great job of attacking the zone. Their first, the 2 lefties at the beginning, they really give team fits, and then when you get to 3-4, man, if you make a mistake, they'll make it pay. So.
And they certainly did tonight. And like you said, we did hit the ball well, especially Scheck-Snyder. I mean, she had 3 well-hit fly balls that just wrong place, and then she hits one on the ground, gets a single down the middle.
Yeah. And we made some great plays. Charlie makes a great catch in right field. She's a sophomore. You got the shortstop who's a freshman, makes the diving play, a little shuffle play at second base for the final out. And then
Vermillion coming in and making a nice play over in right.
Yes. I mean, that's the thing. That the future is bright. I know it looks bad, but you play a sport, you go home, you get up tomorrow, you lace them back up again, you go back to work.
And like I said, it's growing pains right now. They'll be fine, as the years go on. And I believe we have a great head coach that's going to get this team together. And like I said, we have some freshmen that look really, really good.
Yeah, and it should hurt right now. That means it means something to them, and that's the whole thing with this tradition that was here long before this team got here, long before I coached. Tradition was set, and it's here, and it's going to come back, and that's what it is. Denham Springs has great softball tradition. There's a bunch of former players. I saw a couple in the stands tonight. It's good to see them. They're here. They're going to support this team and these young players coming in the future. It'll be fun to watch.
And the crowd was was really good too for the most part up until the end. Any struggles that you saw with the coach?
No. Coach did a good job of managing the game. It's just what it is, and how this game went. I mean, you could see how those two big innings got away from us right there.
Yeah, the second and the seventh.
Yeah, and baseball, softball, once it gets away like that, you got to try to reel it in back, and you keep playing. I mean, that's the thing with this. The ball bounces different ways, and on any given day, it could be your day or be short. The one thing you can't do is quit.
No.
You got to continue to play.
No matter what that score is, you go out and pretend it's nothing.
That's right.
Do what you got to do to get out. But it was a rough one tonight. But hey, like you said, it's early. We still got 2 more games to cover.
3. Oh, 2 more.
2 more.
But they got
2 more softball, 3 baseball. So we got quite a slate still ahead here, and hopefully some brighter days to come. I'm sure there are brighter days to come. But we'll be right back here on the post show here for Yellow Jacket softball.
Did you know that you no longer need a doctor's order to attend physical therapy in the state of Louisiana? This is Ben Wilson from Peak Performance Physical Therapy, reminding you that if you have an injury, nagging pain, or if you want to simply improve your overall health and well-being, come see us at Peak Performance. Gladly serving the fine people of Livingston Parish for over 20 years, now with 3 locations including Denham Springs, Watson, and Maurepas. At Peak Performance Physical Therapy, we treat the athlete and everyone.
You know, Demco is more than just an electric company. We're your local member-owned co-op.
Did you know that you no longer need a doctor's order to attend physical therapy in the state of Louisiana? This is Ben Wilson from Peak Performance Physical Therapy, reminding you that if you have an injury, nagging pain, or if you want to simply improve your overall health and well-being, come see us at Peak Performance. Gladly serving the fine people of Livingston Parish for over 20 years, now with 3 locations including Denham Springs, Watson, and Maurepas. At Peak Performance Physical Therapy, we treat the athlete and everyone.
Personal injury?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Auto accidents?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Workers' compensation?
Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
One law firm can handle all of your legal needs, and you don't have to fight big city traffic to find them. Mark Boyer, Dominic Amato, Lucas Schenk, and Allison Costanza have a team of 12 attorneys ready to assist you. The lawyers at Boyer, Aber, and Angel have invaluable experience that allows them to provide expert legal counsel that's professional, prompt, and productive. Small town values, big city results. Boyer, Aber, and Angel.
Denham Springs High School broadcasts on Family Radio 91.9 FM, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube at DS Jacket Vision, are brought to you in part by Cypress Pharmacy and Gift Shop, Sport Clips, Modad Companies, Baton Rouge KOA Campground of Denham Springs, Dr. Brandon Wax, the Eye Center of Denham Springs, Shea Landry Milestone Title, Livingston Parish Assessor Jeff Taylor, and Brandon and Courtney Rishu with Whistle Stop Cafe. We thank you for your support and patronage of these local businesses.
Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill has it going on. Happy hour 3 to 7 Monday through Saturday and all day on a Sunday. Lunch specials on weekdays. All you can eat boiled shrimp Monday nights. Dollar wings on Wednesday nights. Big Mike's can cater any event and book a party of any size in their banquet rooms. Locally owned and operated by Denham Springs graduate Big Mike O'Neill. Big Mike's Sports Bar and Grill. Aspen Square. Delivery through DoorDash or Grubhub.
Your local sporting goods store is Sportin' Center. Sportin' Center has all your Denham Springs and surrounding school shirts, caps, clothing, and fan gear. And Sportin' Center is more than just athletics, offering services for businesses and organizations. Sportin' Center does in-house monogramming, screen printing, laser engraving, and large format printing. They can handle all of your advertising, promotional, and sign shop needs with personal, one-on-one customer service. Serving Livingston Parish for close to 50 years. Sportin' Center, 205 South Range Avenue. Sportin' Center. More than just a sports store.
Bank Plus makes it easier to bank. With extended drive-through hours plus 24/7 online and mobile banking, we're here when you need us. Lost your debit card? Get a new one instantly at any Bank Plus location. No waiting for the mail. And interactive teller machines offer drive-up personal service 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturdays. Your bank, your plus. Learn more at bankplus.net. Member FDIC.
we're back here on the post-game show here. We got Coach Amanda DeSalle with us. Coach, I know it wasn't a great game today, but the seniors, the team itself, they played hard. They didn't quit. You know, even when the score was out of hand, Gaho made that great play to end the inning in the seventh. So what did you think of the performance overall?
Well, I do think that they played hard the full game. You know, we left way too many runners on base. And, you know, this game's all about momentum. So the momentum just never got on our side. I think if we would put a few runs across earlier in the game, it would have been a whole lot different. But when one team has the momentum the whole time, it's really hard to fight back.
And talk about those missed opportunities, because they had some well-hit balls. Scheck-Snyder herself, she hit 3 of them to the outfield, just happened to be at the wrong spot.
Yeah, that's just how the game goes. I mean, you really can't control it, but we had her in spots where she could score some runs, and she hit the ball hard. I mean, you can't do anything about that. That's how the game goes. But there was a couple of times we left people on base and didn't get that big hit. And they were able to do that. And you know, with that comes more big hits, more momentum, and we just couldn't get it on our side. And
Barley did a good job of keeping it within range up until that.
Yeah.
Seventh inning.
Yeah, she started off a little shaky, and then she turned it around. I think about the third inning, she really started to figure it out. And then, you know, once they see you 3 times, you know, people really start hitting the ball hard. And right now, our other pitcher's hurt, so Briley had to push through the game, which is tough to do. But she did a good job, you know, just staying in it and fighting through. That's hard.
How are the seniors after this game? Are they handling everything?
They were fine. You know, I think if it was our last game, they would have taken it a little harder. But, you know, we did get an opportunity to get all of them in, and I think it was good. You know, I think they're upset. They know their season's coming to an end, but we still have a lot of games left. So.
Oh, yeah, we got 2 more to cover here, too, so we're happy to be here. And talk about the promising freshmen on the team, because it looks like we got quite a few promising ones.
Yes, and we do. Adrian has done a wonderful job, not just on the field, but at the plate. You know, in Jordan Crozier, she does a great job, too. Hallie Tesh is out hurt right now, but she's a great player for us as well, one of our pitchers. They just play without fear, and that's awesome to see. It's awesome to watch. They just play hard, and, you know, being a freshman doesn't bother them. They just get on the field and do what they do every day. So.
Is Hannah Schweitzer injured right now? I know she got hurt yesterday.
So we've had a rough week. She woke up with the stomach virus.
Oh.
So she hurt her ankle in the game last night, but then woke up throwing up. So we've had the flu this week. We've had somebody else with a stomach bug. You know, it's been a week, but they'll get better.
Well, thank you for joining us, Coach. I know it's a rough day, but you got a promising team. I know I can see coming, and we got a great coach.
We'll get there. It'll take time.
Thank you for joining us.
No problem.
And
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back right after this on the Yellow Jackets postgame show.
For all your flooring and carpet needs, it's Floor Store Carpet One. At Floor Store Carpet One, they offer prompt, quality personal service. They'll take care of you right away. The Floor Store Carpet One has an extensive product line: wood, carpet, plastic laminate, ceramic tile, natural stone, countertops, and showers. The Floor Store Carpet One also carries luxury vinyl tile, which many customers rave about, serving the community since 1984. The Floor Store Carpet One, 1/2 mile from the Amite River Bridge on Florida in Denham Springs.
You are our first priority at Innovative Audio. Innovative Audio offers the very best selection of mobile audio and video, window tint, and vehicle security. Innovative Audio's installation and tinting is the finest in the industry. And Innovative Audio's work comes with lifetime warranties on all audio, video, and tint installations. Most importantly, Innovative Audio specializes in serving you. You are our first priority at Innovative Audio, 1400 South Range, Denham Springs. Visit us on Facebook.
Welcome back in here to the post-game show here. We'll be back with you again on the 31st when the baseball team will play Prairieville. And we'll be back for the softball on April 2nd when they play Dutchtown. And I know it was a rough game today, but we got plenty more time to go here. And I have a feeling that this team is going to be something in the future, especially with these freshmen. I think they look good. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank Coach Bork for play-by-play, Josh Ward for covering what I usually cover for all the other sports, and Presley, what was her last? Presley, sorry, I'm forgetting her last name. Ebob, my bad. And for John Fine, who just told me that. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see you on the 31st. And thank you for joining us here on Yellow Jackets Softball.
You've been listening to Denham Springs High School softball broadcast on Family Radio 91.9 FM Baton Rouge, on the net at johnfineproductions.com, and on YouTube. Please subscribe at DS Jacket Vision. Darren Ferrante on play-by-play, with David Bork on color commentary. Denham Springs High School softball broadcasts are a John Fine production.